Hello, Mars. What's
Hello.
up with you, fam? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Shout out to our GOAT members, Comatose and Jeremiah's Mister. That's how you say it.
Jeremiah's. I say Jeremiah's MR. That's what I say.
Jeremiah, Jeremiah's MR. Shout out to him, bro. How you feeling, man? How was the panel?
It was alright. It was alright. I was cooking like always. We tried. We nearly got through the super chats. Nearly. Didn't
Nearly.
didn't didn't quite do it, but we came close. So that's progress. It was alright.
That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. You see the title of the video, fam?
Terrible title. Terrible.
As I was watching that game against the Sixers, bro, I was thinking of a song on TikTok that's been going crazy and nuclear for a while, right?
Mhm.
And the song goes like this. It goes like, I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. What now? What did I tell you? What now? James Harden folded 2 for fucking 14 now. 2 for fucking 14 now. James Harden. James Harden folded. James Harden. He folded pretty bad now. I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. Guess what, Mars? This ain't our first time around.
There's no way you
Like I
wrote. There's
told
no
you,
way you wrote a song for James
I didn't
Harden,
write
dog.
it. I didn't write it. Off the dome, off the
Mhm.
muscle, fam. And
Mhm.
like I told, bro, this isn't our first time around. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all gassed up game one as if, oh yeah, this was James Harden for the whole entire time. No, I literally had somebody come up here on Open Gym say, oh, he's just playing a new role. This is just a new role. That's why he hasn't been playing to himself, bro. I don't expect James Harden in his new role to be shooting 2 for 14. Like, come on, fam. He did 3 for 13 against the Nets. He didn't even shoot above 35% against the Nets, fam. So it's like you see how reactionary people are to just believe whatever they feel like believing. That's what I don't like. That's what I hate. And Mars, I mean, I hate to tell you, bro, but just things just keep coming to fruition, bro. It is what it is. Oh yeah, you got to cook KD the same way you cooking James Harden. KD wasn't having games going 3 for 13.
James Harden's averaging 31 in this series.
That's the shit you're gonna do,
True or false, Dub? True or false?
bro.
He's averaging 31. True or
Off of
false?
one game, off of one game, Mars. I'm not
I
doing
said
it.
averaging. I said averaging. He's averaging 31. True or false, Dub?
He's averaging 31.
Okay, there we
One
go.
game, one game. That don't mean nothing.
That's
And
not how
Nate,
averages work, Dub. You're
Nate,
cooked.
Nate, Nate. I need you to understand something, Nate. The last episode we literally have, I still pulled up. I still called. I still was battling. I still was fighting, and I was literally saying one game. Let's not do this off of one game, please. Let's not act as if James Harden is this guy off of one game. And now, the next game, he's doing what he was doing against the Brooklyn Nets series. Like, come on, fam.
He's still better than John Wall. Like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Nah, he's not better than John Wall, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to start up this debate. John Wall had 2 40-point performances in this 2017 run. Like I said, the difference between John Wall and James Harden is a difference in value, right? I don't see James Harden being able to ceiling raise the way John Wall could. While James Harden, where I do think he can, I mean, not ceiling raise, floor raise the way John Wall can do. While James Harden, I think he is a better fit on this Sixers unit, but I don't think the bar is far off with John Wall there. I think the Wizards take a dramatic hit if John Wall is on the Wizards. I don't think they're the same. I really don't think he's the same at all. That's just my personal opinion.
He's still better than John Wall. That's all I've ever been arguing. Not whether or not James Harden is great in the playoffs, not whether or not James Harden is some playoff performer, or whether or not he's one of the best players in the NBA. He is better than John Wall. That's
Nah.
all I'm arguing.
You know what I get so mad about? People are calling me a James Harden hater. James Harden this. Well, bro, for the whole entire time I've been on Player Choice, I've never got on James Harden like that. Like ever. Ever.
Until you needed to push your Boston Celtics agenda.
No. Until I literally
That's what the Bucks hate and the Philly hates. Like,
no. Well, Mars, I'm getting proven right about all of it, so it's obviously
that's great.
not
That's great. You know, it can still be hate. It can come from a place of hate and still come true.
No, it's coming from a place of truth. Y'all just think it's hate.
No,
yes,
it is hate.
No, it's not hate. It's truth. Everything I've said about James Harden and his game has been true.
You still said it out of hate.
No, I said it out of truth. See, this is the issue I have with people. I'm trying to convince y'all on what's the truth, and y'all don't want to listen. So y'all registering it as hate. Well, I'm like, no, y'all getting me tight because y'all not listening to the truth. It's almost like if you raising a kid and everything, and they keep doing something wrong, and you keep telling them, yo, do this right, or do it this way. You're not supposed to be doing that. I'm getting angry. It's not coming from a place of hate. I'm trying to tell you how to act, but you're not acting properly. So then it's gonna be more aggressive. You feel me? It's not hate.
You be hating.
I want everyone to learn. I want everyone to know the truth. I don't want to be the only guy hitting on parlays. I don't want to be the only guy being right about series. I don't want to be the only guy proven correct. I want everybody to have the will.
What series are you right about?
Lakers right now.
In the East, what series did you get right? Philly and Brooklyn. That's it.
Philly. No. Philly, Boston.
Yeah, Philly and Boston. So the two obvious ones.
Suns is an obvious one. Lakers wasn't an obvious one.
Mm-hmm.
Nuggets, I thought they were gonna win. Miami, I did say I would pick the Bucks, but I always said that the team to upset them was Miami.
No. You said
no. I'm taking that.
You said the Bucks would win.
I was wrong about that. I was right about Miami being the best fit to upset them. Right?
Yeah, but everyone knew that.
Nobody knew that. No one. I got laughed at, Mars. I got laughed at. Don't change up history now.
Everyone knew Miami's best matchup was always Milwaukee. Though.
No, Mars.
History's shown us that.
No, Mars. Nobody at the time when I was arguing on these hills, that was not it.
So I disagreed. I disagreed that Miami was Milwaukee's best matchup.
Not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about everyone else.
You don't get given credit for saying common sense. You had the Bucks.
It wasn't common. No.
You had the Bucks winning.
Mars. Look at me. Look at my face. It's not common sense if literally the words in which I'm saying.
Common sense isn't so common. If people disagree with you, it doesn't make it not common sense.
Watch this, Mars. If I literally tell everybody the team that the Miami Heat can upset is the Bucks, and a lot of people, let's not forget, a lot of people was like, "Oh, Boston don't want to see them in the first round. Boston don't want to see Miami in the first round. If they see Milwaukee, they're gonna get mopped." And I said, "No, it's the other way around. The Bucks don't want to see Miami. The Bucks don't want to handle that. The Bucks don't want that matchup." I said, "I don't trust this to beat Boston at all."
And who did you have winning? Milwaukee.
I had Milwaukee, but
so you don't get credit. You don't get credit.
Mars, I get credit for saying that is an upset that could have happened while
you didn't think it would happen. But you didn't think it would happen.
Mars, what are you talking about, bro?
You had the
Bucks.
Bucks.
You chatting, bro? You
had the Bucks winning.
You're arguing semantics. You're
trying to get credit for a pick you didn't make.
Mars, you're arguing.
No, you're trying to get credit for a pick you didn't make.
Mars, no. I'm getting credit. I'm getting credit for stating
you
that
just
Miami.
Obvious.
No.
You're right.
I get credit for stating in my mind, which was the obvious. The Bucks don't want to fuck with Miami, and everybody laughed. And everybody laughed at me for it. Mars. So I'm going to take credit.
Dub, what question did I ask you? I asked you what series did you get right, and you said I'm taking the Miami one. You didn't get it right, Dub.
I said I'm not taking credit for getting that series right. I'm taking.
You literally said I'm giving myself the Miami one. You said that.
And I said the reason why I'm giving it is because of what. I'm gonna take it.
Mark, I'm saying you don't get it.
Yes, I do.
You don't
get
it. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That's like you saying. Listen, if the Nuggets, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like you saying I think the Nuggets can win in the West. Would I bet on it? No, but I do think they have the capability to beat everybody else in the West.
And then if they get out, I'm not gonna be like, no, I got it right. No, I had Phoenix coming out the West before the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I have now said, I don't know if they can win because I've been high on Denver the whole year. I said I don't think they can win. Because of Jokic's defense, I don't think they could beat the Warriors, and I didn't think they was going to beat Phoenix. Mm-hmm. Me having faith in Denver throughout the season doesn't then mean, now that they do.
Oh wait, my bad. I don't even know why we even arguing because you know what? I just want to. I think that was the one series I was wrong. Two series. It was the Cavs and Miami series, which I was wrong about.
You was wrong about the two series. The two series that weren't easy in the East, you got them both wrong. The ones that were gimmies
that weren't easy. What are you talking about?
Boston was obvious. Everyone knew Boston were winning.
Okay.
Philly was easy. Everyone knew Philly was winning.
Mhm.
The other two series in the East, you got them wrong.
What do you mean? It was obvious that Milwaukee was going to win. Everybody was wrong about that.
You got it wrong.
The Knicks and Cavs, I was wrong
got
about.
it wrong. Yes.
Okay. Everything else I was
so
right
unless it's a layup, you
Mars,
get it wrong.
everything else I was right about. Lakers and Memphis.
Yeah, you got that one right. There you go. That
Sacramento,
wasn't obvious.
Sacramento and the Warriors.
There you go.
Okay.
And then the rest was obvious, right?
The rest was obvious.
Phoenix and Denver. They were obvious, right?
Yeah, yes.
So the only ones that weren't obvious that you got right is 2.
Okay, Mars. How many series you got wrong?
I got wrong. Okay, let's go. I got Denver right, but that was obvious, right?
Obvious.
I got the Lakers.
I would still
wrong.
give you credit for that, though.
I got the Lakers wrong. I got the Warriors wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I got Phoenix right. So I got Denver and Phoenix right in the West.
Mm-hmm.
In the East, I got Philly right. I got Boston right, and I got the Cavs and Bucks wrong. I got 4 right, 3 right. You got 4 right, 3 right.
No, I got more than you, Mars. I only got 2 wrong. I got the Nuggets. I got the Suns. I had the Golden State Warriors. I had the.
You got the West completely
Celtics.
right. You got the West completely.
I got the West completely right. The whole West I was right about.
And the East,
the East was the upset with Miami, and I literally
you got the obvious ones right in the East. Yeah.
And then the Knicks, and Cavs, which was
so you're 6. You're 6 for 8.
6 for 8, yes.
Mm-hmm. And I'm 4 for 8.
That's the
elite. I'm saying I've been wrong the whole playoffs, and you're taking a bunch of credit, and you got 2 more series right.
Mars, I'm shooting like 80% right now, or like 70%.
75%, yes.
I'm shooting under 50.
50%. 4 for 8.
4 for 8. Somebody said you were 3 for 8.
Denver, Phoenix, Boston, Philly. That's 4. You're cooked. Can't do maths. Terrible.
74 to 50. What's better?
75 to 50. 75 is better.
Okay then. So
how you doing? How you doing in the
I'm
second
right.
round?
How you doing?
How you doing in the second round?
How you doing in the second round?
How you doing in the second round?
Second round, pretty good. Lakers I had winning. Yep. Miami I had winning. Boston I had winning. And then I think the only one I'll be wrong about is probably the Suns.
Okay, so we both had Phoenix winning. We're wrong.
Yes.
The Eastern series are both tied. So are you good or are you bad on that?
Oh, I still think, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care if they're tied. I still think Boston's gonna win. I think the Lakers gonna win. I think
no, the Lakers. We both had the Lakers winning as well, so that's fine. So that means right now you're looking at 4 more series, 12. You'd be 8 for 12, 10 for 12, 8 for 12. I'd be 6 for. I think I'd be 6 for 12, or 6 for 12.
Yeah,
we both have Miami winning, and I have Philly. You have Boston, but I'm going to be right, so it's fine. Philly to the finals. Philly in 5.
You're going to be wrong about that. That's
Philly
really
in 5.
bad. I don't know why. And the thing is, I know you don't even believe in that. I know you don't.
I don't believe in Phoenix either, but I made the picks before the playoffs. I'm gonna stand on it.
Yeah, I started changing I started changing my opinion afterwards, but by then it was too late. I'm not just going to change it now.
Yeah, like I'm saying Phoenix are going to win just so I don't change my mind from what I had. But common sense is obviously saying Phoenix are not going to win this series.
Yeah.
And if Phoenix do win this series, I'm not going to be like, oh, see, I told you, because I don't believe in them. Well, if they win, it's going to be a surprise to me.
Pause. What if you were to sit here and say, if I were willing to bet on something, right? If I'm willing to bet on something, I'll probably bet on the Nuggets. But I really think that we can't pull this off.
I don't think they can.
No, I'm just saying, if we were to take that stance, wouldn't you take credit for that?
No, I wouldn't. No, me saying, oh, it's possible. That's just playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah, motherfucker.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Even in gambling, right? The reason, like in gambling too, like if there's bets where I'm on both sides of the fence, I wouldn't make the bet. Right, but I can see it. I can see all the matches. I can see how things can tie together. But even then, I'll be like, shit, man, I should have made that bet where I knew they could win. I made a bet off of because Boston was on a home stretch. Boston was on an away stretch. They won like mad games in a row, but they played like 3 straight games in a row and then lost to the Clippers. Like it's like shit like that, Mars. Like you gotta take credit for that shit.
I'm not.
The thing is, I'm a gambler. You know what the difference is? I'm a gambler, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a gambler. That's the thing. That's the thing, bro.
I'm not. So that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But send the link, Dub. Get people up here so you can cook them on James Harden.
I was right, Mars. I was right about a lot.
You wasn't right about Miami. You said
Milwaukee
was. Milwaukee was Dub. I'm not going to agree with you. You said Milwaukee was.
Mars, when Mars, cut it out. I said the whole entire time, I said Miami was the team who could challenge them, could pull off the upset, and that we would rather face them over Boston.
I know you said that.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna take credit for saying that.
I'm not giving you credit for that.
You don't have to.
Yeah, no one's giving you credit for that. No one.
A lot of people are, so it's cool.
No, bring up everyone, and I was promised they'll say you don't get credit for saying they could win, but I don't think they're going to. No, you don't get credit for that.
You get credit for calling an upset that could possibly happen. 100%.
But then not believing that the upset will happen. No,
I didn't say I didn't believe. I thought
you had the Bucks winning. You didn't think it was happening.
Mars,
you had
Mars,
the Bucks
Mars.
winning.
You want to know why, Mars? Because if I'm up on this panel, I'll be like, oh yeah, Miami's gonna win. Everyone's gonna say I'm delusional. That's not a take basis off like what you think from an objective lens. So I can't even do that because then I'm a Miami Heat bandwagoner. So what are we talking about?
So you believe they were gonna win, but you didn't say it on the show because you didn't want people to just say you were biased. Is that what you're saying now?
Yes, actually. Yes, actually.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And it was as soon as I seen us. It was as soon as I seen us shooting the 3-ball like that. I was like, oh shit. I said we could really pull this off. You should have seen me when I was watching the game, bro. I said we're going after game 1. I was like, we're gonna win this shit. We're gonna win this shit. But I can't say it. Can't say it up here.
You're such a capper. That's crazy.
I don't lie, Mars. You know I don't. I never lie.
Okay, though.
I got Alan R with a super chat. It's not too late to change your pick, Mars. Come on now. Boston in 5. Also, is John Wall the GOAT? He is the GOAT.
Philly in 5, man. Philly in 5.
Philly in 5. Bron Holiday, Mars. What is the basketball scene like in London? Also, what got you into basketball?
Basketball was very popular in London. It started getting popular like the moment Steph Curry started popping off. That's when basketball started getting really popular in London. There's a lot of places now where you have like basketball courts. They're often like packed. If anyone's in London, they have a great basketball court in Clapham if you want to go there. So yeah, it's very popular. What got me into basketball? KD joining the Warriors. That's when I became a basketball fan. So yeah.
Mars, even then, like there's already there's a lot of other things I'm right about anyway. So
all right,
doesn't matter. It don't matter, Mars. It don't
when
matter.
I'm right about Philly in 5, you're getting cooked.
That's fine. You could cook me for that. You deserve it for sticking with your guns. Donovan Samuel, salute to y'all. Mars, is about time you came out your show on the panel. That makes for a better show. Lakers in 6. What happened on the panel?
We had a lot of Jordan Poole debates. It was weird. We argued about Jordan Poole a whole lot. Who do you think's better, Dub? Jordan Poole or J.R. Smith?
Probably JR.
So it doesn't matter to you that Jordan Poole has a ring?
Why should it?
Oh, okay, interesting.
Who's caping for Jordan Poole?
Who do you think? Yes.
Why he be caping for the new heads like that?
Yeah, I don't know. But when I said that, he told me to shut up.
Shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Professor Clump Harden needs to go back to being Buddy Love from game 1. He had way more swag and controlled his 3-point carb intake and a whole lot better. Salute. Appreciate it.
He got unlucky on a couple of threes. They rolled around and fell out. He got unlucky on a couple of them. So there's that. I mean, he still didn't play well, but he got unlucky on a couple of threes. That could have boosted his points to like 23.
He really said JR is not better than Jordan Poole.
Because he was comparing their first 4 years and he said Jordan Poole has a championship. And then he said Jordan Poole's averaging 20 and J.R. Smith has never averaged 20.
But why don't he air attacks when he air attacks it for
everyone? No. I asked that question about 25 times, which era is easier to score in. And then he said, oh, well, Denver were the second best offense in the NBA in 2007 and stuff. So J.R. Smith still had it easier to score. And he was just chatting. I'm not gonna lie, he was just chatting.
You know what? I did see you literally lying for Low. Like I was so mad that you did that. Because when you did when Low pulled up about Jokic, and then y'all was like,
what praise does Low want for Jokic,
bro? Low,
no, what does he want? What does he want?
He said word for word. It was 95 minutes of the show. Y'all was talking about KD and the Suns and everything else. Jokic, I didn't talk about that. Y'all should be talking about him way more. And when Ticket said, and he told Low, he said, "Yo, I already gave Jokic credit. I said he played good and everything. Lowe did not want to hear that. He wanted everybody to dedicate time and to talk about Jokic, to praise and uplift him.
Oh yeah, no,
we
wasn't gonna get that because all Ticket was gonna say is he hasn't made the finals, and I wasn't going in circles here and that, so I had to expedite the process.
Yeah, but you was capping for Lowe. Like Lowe was saying, "Oh, he just wants you to give him
Lowe." That's the best Lowe was gonna get. That's the best Lowe was gonna get.
Nah, but
if we spoke about it for long, it was just gonna be he hasn't made the finals. He's never made the finals. He hasn't made the finals. Like
but that's the thing, right?
Lowe got the best he was gonna get.
You was caping for Lowe because you was like, "Oh yeah, I don't think Lowe meant it like that. If he did, then he did." I'm like, Mars, what?
Lowe's content with what he got. He got Jokic is playing like a superstar in the playoffs. That's the best he's gonna get.
Nah, he's not content. He wants y'all to talk about it. Like
he's content. He's content.
Mars. He's not. I promise you, he's not.
He's content.
Let's go, fellas.
Is that James Harden jersey? I see.
Yeah, it is. Prime James Harden right now.
What's good, fellas? That's crazy rocking a James Harden jersey after last night. Give you
He's
credit
in prime playoff form right now.
Exactly, 31 a game in the second round. That's prime, James.
I feel like he might have been better if Joel Embiid didn't play. Like, even though Joel Embiid I thought was good defensively, altered some shots. I think just him being on the court maybe. I don't know if I was messing with Harden the way because I felt like he was a little more assertive first game. You know what I mean? He was a little more aggressive. He realized he was that guy, and I think with Joel Embiid on the court, he was a little hesitant at times. I feel like he should have been more aggressive, and clearly because Embiid just was 60% of what he was, if that.
Joel Embiid's a fraud.
Yo, so everybody up here, didn't I call that Miami could upset the Bucks?
Dub, stop it.
Okay, this is what it was.
You said to ask everyone. You said to ask everybody.
Dub's brain wasn't going to pick Miami to win, but his heart wanted him to win. That's what it was. Like, you put points, but let's be real. No one thought Milwaukee was going to lose the first round. Like, your brain never said that.
Didn't I say that
you didn't fully commit? You didn't fully commit to it.
Does he get credit for Miami winning for saying they could have won?
So should I get credit for being one of the? Should I get credit for being one of the only people up here to sit here and say that Miami Heat could definitely upset the Bucks?
I think he gets credit for
giving them a chance. So.
Yeah, he deserves credit for saying they were the best.
I mean, what did you say? You just said that the Bucks don't want to see the Heat.
Angel, I literally said, all I said was the Bucks don't want to face Miami. They could pull this up. They could pull off an upset.
Sure.
That's all I said.
And then when asked who would win, what did you say?
I would say, and I said if I was betting on it, I would say the Bucks. But for me to get laughed at and criticized, and I was the only one that stayed true to that hill that they had a good possibility, I should get credit for that. 100%.
I asked you what
I was the only one. Mars. When you are the
series did you get right, Dub? And you said I'm taking the Miami one.
No, Mars. When you are the only person caping for something, that means you take credit for when that thing you was caping for comes true.
Dub, I asked you what series did you get right? And you said I'm taking the Miami one when everyone knows you picked the Bucks.
I literally said I'm not taking the Miami one. I'm taking the Miami.
Someone get me the clip.
Then I'm gonna change it, Mars. I literally said,
okay.
Listen, I said I'm taking Miami for saying that they can upset the Bucks. 100%.
No one's giving it to you.
Dub, what was your
you not giving it to me.
No one's giving it.
No, you not giving it to me.
No one's.
I'm gonna give Dub some credit. You got to give Dub some credit.
It doesn't count for Jaylen saying it. It doesn't count.
No, it definitely does.
Jaylen loves participation awards, so like
it's like that. None of that. We speaking facts. Speaking of facts, I gotta get this real quick from a tangent from James Harden. Stephen Curry and LeBron James are not rivals, have never been rivals. Let's get this straight. 2015. Let's get this straight. Hold on. Let me educate you. Here, check it out. 2015, first time they were in the finals. When Kyrie Irving got hurt in the first game, Kevin Love was hurt. The narrative was LeBron James take a crew of Matthew Dellavedova and Tristan Thompson? Could he beat this new jump shooting team that was changing the NBA? It was never LeBron versus Steph. No one compared those two players. It was, can LeBron carry this ragtag group and beat this team? The next year, when Warriors won 73 games, Curry was great, led a team. LeBron then fully healthy. You can make a case that year was a little LeBron Steph, maybe, but the two best players in the world were still LeBron and Kevin Durant. The narrative there was, can LeBron take down a 73-win team? Could they do it? The next year, Kevin Durant comes in. the narrative was again, it was LeBron versus KD.
No one care about Linton.
Hold on. When Kevin Durant came to the Warriors, it was LeBron James versus Kevin Durant or LeBron James versus the Avengers. It was never LeBron versus Kyrie. Matter of fact, it was more Steph versus Kyrie as the narrative. The second year after that, it was LeBron versus the Avengers because he was taking George Hill to the finals and had nobody there. So let's get this straight. In all 4 of those finals, LeBron James was never outplayed by Steph Curry. LeBron James has 13 All-NBA first teams versus Steph Curry, who has 4. They're not the same caliber of players. Don't ever disrespect LeBron James and put Stephen Curry in the same realm as LeBron James. It's a complete joke. That narrative needs to stop.
What is this? Is that what
Mars, what do you guys think? Because I have
this is like saying Isaiah Thomas is never Jordan's rival. I mean, they were rivals.
It wasn't though. No, it wasn't. The Jordan rival were the Detroit.
And he was the face of the team that was constantly stopping Jordan. He was the face of the team.
No trolling. I want to troll it today. I see that on the panel yesterday. I see you trolling on the panel yesterday, and you caught some
on the panel yesterday.
I ain't never trolled.
Mars was trolling crazy. He got a ticket going. He got a couple people going. He would just say, or Chilltown. I had against Chilltown. He was trolling hard.
That's what I was cooking.
You was trolling it, you know it. But go ahead.
Oh wait, what happened?
I was cooking. But Jaylen.
Yeah, talking.
In the preseason to the 2014-15 season, which team was the favorite to win the championship?
Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm. Who won the championship?
The Warriors won the championships when the Cavaliers got hurt. They're two best. They're second, third best players.
Okay, I agree. So the Warriors won that championship, right? And the context was Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. Prior to the 2016 season, who was the preseason favorite again?
I think it was the Cavs too.
Oh, it was the Cavaliers again. Okay. And who won that year?
The Warriors. Oh, no,
the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Okay, so LeBron was favored both times, and he was 1-on-1 with Steph. 2017, the preseason favorite was who?
Warriors.
Okay, and who won?
The Warriors. Okay, they had the best collection of talent maybe in NBA history.
2018, who was the favorites again?
Warriors.
And who won?
Warriors.
Okay, so LeBron, just tell me if I'm wrong here. LeBron has been favored against Golden State twice and won once.
LeBron has been situation.
Okay.
Well, they weren't favored in the finals. They weren't favored in the finals after that.
I'm saying preseason favorites.
Preseason.
And then so LeBron has been favored twice against Golden State and won once. Golden State have been favored twice against LeBron and won 3 times. Correct. Okay, thank you. No, that's all I need.
Okay, but the preseason favor doesn't matter in the context of the finals.
Was the Rand lazy?
Yeah,
you're being lazy. You're being lazy.
I think that's very nasty, Mars, because I think.
Wait.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. It's so nasty because number one, I'm gonna tell you, Mars.
Is he trolling?
I actually kind of agree where like the LeBron James and Stephen Curry, it was never a rivalry for me because a lot of people, the only time where Stephen Curry could have had that tag was in 2016. That was the only time where he was actually like, all right, making his case for being a true rival to LeBron James. Because the season before, let's be real. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love got hurt, and people don't look at that ring like, oh yeah, Steph really defeated LeBron James. No, they look at that more like an asterisk in terms of this rivalry talk, this head-to-head talk, right? Then the next year, what happened? Stephen Curry blows a 3-1 lead. So then people was like, oh, nah, he's not on this level. The one time where Steph was like, you know what? You beat LeBron with Kyrie. You beat with LeBron with Kevin Love. And now is the time to stamp it on LeBron James. That completely got eliminated, especially in the fashion in which he lost. Then he added the guy who was, in everybody's opinion, the number 2 to LeBron James for the whole entire time that they were playing together at the time. So then they never looked at it like Steph versus LeBron. After Steph blew the 3-1 lead, killed his chances, then after that, it was KD versus LeBron, and that was more of a rivalry than Steph.
And LeBron versus the Avengers. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If Steph won in 2016, would you call it a rivalry, Jaylen?
I think he would. I think he would call it a rivalry, 100%.
Would Durant come the next year? Probably not.
No, just those 2 years. Let's just focus on those 2.
I would say no in the sense that they're not the same caliber player. So just like he brought earlier, Michael Jordan versus Isaiah Thomas. I never thought Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas were rivals. It was Michael Jordan versus the Pistons. And Isaiah Thomas was leading that unit.
So then was the rant made just because you don't believe Curry is on the level?
So then,
to me, to play
if Steph 4-peated against LeBron, with no KD,
I mean,
2015
okay,
to 2018.
that-
Is there a rivalry yet? Is there a
Oh
rivalry?
no, that's Steph
Yeah,
putting his
okay,
foot
yeah,
down on
That's
LeBron's
definitely a
neck.
whole other level. If Steph won 4 in a row with no
but
KD,
he's still not on the level of he's still not as good.
no,
as
but
LeBron.
obviously those two, clear for him to
He
win
would be
those next
better.
2 rings, he would have had to clearly been a much better player than he is now.
He
He would have to reach
MJ.
heights to win those rings. He would have to reach heights. He would have to reach heights that we haven't seen from him right now.
So the
For him to win
okay, so
4
you're saying the 2017. Let's say KD doesn't join. You think the Warriors just have no shot of beating the Cavs?
I think the Warriors, if Kevin Durant doesn't join, the Cavaliers easily take the next 2 rings from him. After
Why?
dropping that 3-1 series lead, mentally
Why?
they were cooked. It was over.
Why?
It was over.
So mentally they were cooked, despite the fact that Steph was coming off a sprained MCL, which is
He was
very
hurt.
well documented.
Draymond missed the game.
Got hurt in both of the first 2 rounds with a sprained MCL, and he did something else to his elbow. I can't remember what it was. Andre Iguodala was dealing with injuries the whole postseason. Draymond Green misses a game, and Andrew Bogut goes down, and they won by 1 possession in a game 7. And you're telling me that it wouldn't be close because mentally they were cooked.
Draymond called KD in the parking lot.
Talk about
Metal
it. It was over.
2017 Cavs.
They were talking.
We're never beating a LeBron.
Jaylen, you like that narrative talk, though? You like that narrative talk? That narrative talk is cool. That narrative talk.
I just
My
think
bad, Mars. I had to throw him that bone, bro.
Pass it to me. Let me take it. I'll take it.
I would say this though. I do have a problem with, like, just because the Golden State War, the way I rank rivalries is not the same way as everybody else. I'm learning. Like the way I rank a rivalry is when people really have a strong disliking towards one another. Like they don't like each other at all. I don't care if this guy beat him this many times or this guy beat him this amount of times. Like it doesn't matter to me. A rivalry is if you guys just truly don't like each other, y'all hate each other, and every time y'all meet up each other in the postseason, it's nothing but straight heat and fireworks. Like the Knicks versus MJ. That was a rivalry in my opinion. It was. They hated each other. They was battling against each other.
MJ,
even though the Knicks never beat them, bro, it was a rivalry. Miami
Ewing versus MJ. Yeah.
Patrick Ewing,
not a
yeah.
rivalry.
LeBron versus the Warriors. It was never that feeling. Like it wasn't no disliking.
Do you not remember the Halloween party that LeBron threw, where he was?
That's trolling. That's trolling.
They're still friends. You see them talking now.
Like they were friends. KD
friends.
and him are still great friends. Draymond was still good. Draymond was signed to Clutch Sports since 2015. So it was like it wasn't a rivalry. Like,
but he called LeBron a bitch.
I'm heated a moment in the game, bro. It's like
it's like
it's not like LeBron really. It's not, bro. They're still buddy afterwards.
And then LeBron went crying to the league to get him suspended. Crazy.
Wait,
that's crazy. I know Mark's trolling, bro. I'm not with this.
But when Dub does narratives, it's fine. But when I do, I'm trolling. Crazy.
That's nasty. That's nasty, though. That's nasty. But Draymond Green, I'm not gonna lie. Even though there are some moments in the games where there was some sort of distaste and disliking towards one another, overall, the totality of that whole Golden State Warriors versus Cavs, it wasn't like that. Like it wasn't the energy.
I just think in the NBA that, especially, I guess with LeBron and Jordan, it was more so them versus teams. But guys like Magic Bird were a real rivalry because they're the same caliber of players.
They liked each other.
They met. Yeah, exactly. I don't do the hate thing, but I think they're the same caliber of players. They met a couple times in the finals. It was a real rivalry. You could say maybe Kobe Duncan, I think, was.
Oh, so you don't think LeBron and Lance Stevenson was a rivalry?
That's what I'm saying. It's not, because it's just like 2 different caliber players.
I get it. So you don't think Paul Pierce and LeBron was a rivalry?
Stop it. Paul Pierce wishes he was LeBron's rival. It was LeBron versus the Celtics. The Celtics were his rival.
So to you, LeBron has no individual rivals.
LeBron and Jordan have no individual rivals to me because
they're each other's rivals, Mars.
Talk about it. That's the rivalry. That's the rivalry. Get a time machine.
Rivalry.
Get a time machine.
It's LeBron and MJ's the rivalry. That's it.
Talk about it. That's the rivalry.
I'm not gonna lie, Jaylen. I hate everything you said, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, man,
that's crazy.
I just think it was those guys, it was them versus the team. They had to overcome. Even Jordan, it was never Jordan versus Bird. It was Jordan.
LeBron and Pierce wasn't a rivalry. That's the craziest thing I heard. They don't like each other, fam.
So LeBron and Kobe wasn't a rivalry. Is it because they never met in the finals or because?
I just think they never got to play against her. Yeah, if they got to play against.
Whose fault is that?
That's LeBron. LeBron, sure.
LeBron ducked the rivalry. That's what I meant. LeBron ducked the rivalry.
He could have get
LeBron ducked the rivalry.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Kobe should have got there. 2011. Hold up. Kobe should have got there that next year. Kobe should have got there the year he got swept by Dallas.
On his bum ankle, he should have got there. Yeah,
he should have got there.
LeBron had an All-NBA defensive caliber player and a coach of the year. Still couldn't get the job done. Come on, man.
LeBron choked there. No one's
against a team that wasn't fully healthy, and he still lost.
Yeah, LeBron choked. But then he came back and showed why he's the greatest player of all time.
Who cares about how he came back? He ducked the rivalry with Kobe. He ducked it.
I mean,
He
missed out.
He ducked. He didn't want that rivalry because he knew if he lost in the finals to Kobe, he knew he could never be over Kobe all time. He knew.
So wait, do you guys really think LeBron and Kobe was a rivalry? Because I don't even think that was a rivalry.
No, I wasn't.
The NBA was pushing it as a rivalry.
They wanted it.
Yeah, but they were just
trying.
Yeah, they were trying. I just don't think it was like
LeBron didn't want that smoke.
He really did it. I promise you, he did it.
Because I promise you, if LeBron made it in 2009, the Lakers win.
Easy.
09?
Yeah.
I think Lakers are better.
Definitely.
Yeah. And LeBron is not going over Kobe all time if he's 0-1 against him in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, no, because he's a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant. So
But
yes,
that's why he's not over Tim Duncan.
Basketball player.
Mars,
basketball player. LeBron's a better basketball player
yeah,
than Kobe.
It's a debate.
What?
It's not.
Wait, no, LeBron is better.
Nasty.
LeBron does more than Kobe
Basketball
Bryant.
player.
LeBron passes better.
LeBron passes better.
That's
Better-
it. He's not a
you're
better
fucking
defender.
trolling.
He's not a better
He's a
all-ball
better
defender.
scorer.
He don't have the footwork. He don't have the shooting
He's not a
touch.
footwork, sure.
He don't have the hesitation.
Kobe's a better shooter, but
What are we
LeBron's a better
talking about,
finisher at the
bro?
rim and a more efficient scorer.
What
Say
LeBron
that.
fans would do is
No, it's about the basketball, fam. Not even.
Yeah, we're talking about that basketball ability.
Okay, you can say Kobe Bryant is more skilled. Sure,
Yes, he is.
He's a
Yeah,
better
I'll give you that.
basketball
I'll give you that.
player.
He's more skilled, and you'd be 1-0 against LeBron in the finals. Yeah, LeBron's not going over him all time.
Yeah, but then they would
You
try to
don't even have
compare
Kobe
teams.
over
They
LeBron
would
all
compare
the time.
teams.
Because they never played in the finals.
But you say okay, but you're
LeBron
saying
ducked the smoke.
Wait, so
LeBron
Mark, you're saying if LeBron made the finals 09 and lost to Kobe, you would have Kobe over LeBron right now.
How else could? Yes. What else could I
That's
do?
crazy. So you're letting a one season sample size just
Peak,
kind of
peak, that's peak LeBron 09
not peak
MVP
LeBron.
LeBron. That's
No,
peak
it's
LeBron
not.
09
You're
MVP season.
being lazy.
You're
You're being
trolling.
lazy.
You
So
are
was he
trolling.
not MVP?
He
He
was
was
MVP.
MVP.
He was MVP 2013
Of
too, right?
LeBron
Yeah,
was
that's his peak 09 to 2013.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
cooked.
that's-
Yeah, got
that's-
it. I got it. You're cooked. You're cooked.
You would take 2009 LeBron over 2013 LeBron?
I'm saying that's his peak. 09
That's
to
his peak.
2013. That stretch of
That's
years is
his
his peak.
Yeah, but
That's
which
a
one?
player.
They're completely
I
different
don't
players.
do 1 year peaks because there's fluky seasons. Julius Randle has a 1 year peak, but he's not good.
Well, he's
So-
trash.
Exactly. So I don't do 1 year peaks. I need to see it sustained. 09 to 2013 is peak LeBron. He ducked Kobe Bryant in both of their peaks because he knows he would have lost him in the finals. I'm onto it.
Hey, he got.
That's definitely a different peak. in my
I got
opinion.
narrative.
Yeah, we saw what Kobe did to Dwight
Jordan Mars
Howard.
is crazy.
Good.
I just spit
Jordan Mars
facts.
is strong.
I just spit facts.
I just don't know how a guy who how many finals he lost, Mars?
6.
So then he'll lose 7
Y'all
finals
be
better than Kobe.
trolling. Y'all be
Trolling
trolling. We know the
Mars.
context of finals.
That's ridiculous.
LeBron has been swept in the finals twice.
Yeah, because
Yes,
he carried
he-
teams that if Kobe was on that team, they would get swept in the first or second round. If Jordan was on
I'm
the
gonna
team,
need you to be quiet while I
wait.
finish.
Troll.
LeBron has been swept in the finals twice. He has the biggest choking finals history on his resume. That's
That's
already three. That's already 3 separate finals. He shot below 40% from the field in 2 separate finals. So of his 10 finals appearances, he's been swept twice, shot below 40% twice, and has the biggest choke job of it in NBA history. All on his resume in the finals.
Cooked.
That is not better than Kobe being
And
banned.
if you oohed, and I mean, oh my god, and if you add him losing to Kobe, woo.
Oh no, the narrative is so crazy.
We're taking away the context of all these fights. We're talking about sweeps, and we got to look at the talent, the situation between the two teams.
So why was the game so close?
Wait, he
against
should
Spurs?
not
Why
have-
were the game so close?
Realistically, he should not have get
against
swept.
San Antonio?
Yeah, against the Spurs in 07. Why were the games so
07,
close?
yes, those games were close. LeBron played poorly in the finals. Okay, LeBron was poorly against the finals. Talk about it. But let's be real. In 2007, LeBron took a team that had no business being in the finals. They were there because of him. Yes, they were number one rated defense. Everyone wants to bring that up real quick. But LeBron was clearly had all the offensive load. The Spurs had a game plan to stop him, and it worked. But let's be real. Again, the talent disparity of those two teams.
Saturday's 5 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Oh yeah,
Jaylen, you didn't answer my question. Why were the games so close in the finals?
Hey man, first of all, look, don't make me bring up how he was in year 3, bro, and he didn't have that college development again, bro.
You're already lying. It was year 4, buddy. You're cooked.
Or year 4. Don't make me bring up how he was in year 4. No college development, doing something at a younger age than Kobe or Jordan or any of these other guys did.
Wait, Mars, watch this. What was the other year?
Kobe was an NBA champion, buddy.
What was the other year he shot?
With Shaq as the second best player, but okay.
2015 in year 12, he shot below 40% in the finals again. Explain that one. Year 12.
In 2015, with no Kyrie, no Love, and the second best player was Dellavedova, and he was the underdog in that series even when Kyrie was healthy.
Yes, he shot below 40%. Yes.
The Warriors were throwing 4 or 5.
Okay, what does that have to do with the fact he was the underdog even with Kyrie? So with Kyrie, he was the underdog, and then Kyrie missed the whole series.
That's not true. The Warriors, the Cavs were favored first of all, so you're lying.
No. The Cavs were favored in the preseason, but when the finals started, especially when Kyrie went down, the Warriors.
No. He said before the finals started. Before the finals started, the Cavs were still favored. So
it wasn't. They weren't.
Yeah, when
They
Kevin
had
Love
love. They didn't have
No.
love.
Cavs were underdogs. Cavs were the underdog in all 4 finals. Cavs were the underdog.
You're capping. I want to ask Jaylen.
No, that's a fact, Mark. You don't know your shit.
I want to ask, why were the games so close in 2007?
Games were so close in 2007.
You don't even need to answer that, bro. You're holding him to a standard no other player.
Yeah, Jaylen, why were the games so close in 2007?
Okay, so 2007, the games were close. The two teams that were competing well against each other. Like, what do you want me to say? LeBron had a poor series. Tim Duncan had a poor series. Probably his worst finals ever, too. Tim Duncan.
Because LeBron can't shoot in 2007.
Yeah, LeBron's game wasn't
So
developed.
LeBron's flaws is why the Cavs lost.
Yes, they lost. That's the reason why he lost, dude. He
The
wasn't.
reason why the last loss was because of LeBron James. I mean, he was a big part of it, but just solely put it on him.
Okay, so how many finals did Kobe lose that were his fault?
There was a lot of playoff runs.
Detroit Pistons.
2004, and then the Phoenix Suns.
I said finals.
Finals. My bad. 2004.
So that's one. So LeBron has 07 and 2011. That's 2.
Yes, okay, LeBron has more lows in the finals, but are we just talking about finals? We're not talking about the playoffs. We're not talking about the totality of the career.
You want to talk about that weak Eastern Conference versus the West Kobe was going through?
Oh,
let's talk about it. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. If you want to talk about that weak East versus Kobe's West, let's talk about it.
Everyone wants to talk about a weak Eastern Conference.
But
let's
talk about that weak East. Let's talk about it.
But if he was the best, then he would win in the West.
Who?
Kobe. If he would have won,
he got out the West 7 times in 10 years. What more do you want him to do?
The other 3 years.
He got out the West. He got out.
The other 3 years.
Oh,
yeah, Kwame Brown.
So the year 05, 06, and 07. The only years he didn't make out the West, the years you want to hold against him.
I'm not holding against him, but I mean, LeBron.
Hey man, who the fuck kicked me out this motherfucker? That's what happens when you start roasting. You get kicked out the panel.
04, he doesn't even make the playoffs. 05, he doesn't make the playoffs. 06, he loses in the Eastern Conference. 07, he loses in the finals. 08, he loses in the Eastern Conference. 09, he loses in the Eastern Conference. 2010, he loses in the Eastern Conference. 2011, he loses in the finals with the biggest choke job of all time. 2012, he beats the Thunder. 2013, he gets saved by Ray Allen. 2014, he gets blown out by a record margin in the finals. 2015, he shoots below 40% in the finals again. 2016, he gets a stimulus package from the NBA and comes back from
2015, when the second best player was Dellavedova, and he was the underdog even with Kyrie.
2017, he loses in 5 games. 2018, he gets swept. 2019, he misses the playoffs. 2020, he wins a bubble ring.
2019, when he missed 40 games. 2019, when he missed 40 games, and they were the 4th seed before he got hurt.
2021, he loses in round 1.
Mars, come on, bro. You better than this, bro.
The playoffs. Well, his resume.
You better than this, my guy. You better than this, Mars. I know you trolling, Mars. I know you trolling, but you better than this, bro.
Second best player is Dellavedova, but expect
Mars is the good troll job.
I'm glad you said that because watch this. These two LeBron James would acknowledge LeBron James going up against that, but not acknowledge we're in 2020. The finals that opponent which they faced lost 2 of their starters in that series.
I acknowledge that.
Bubble ring!
Ain't no bubble ring.
Oh, I acknowledge that. Oh, I acknowledge that. I give Jimmy credit. I give Jimmy the same credit. I give Jimmy
that ring the way y'all look.
No, Dub. But Dub, here's what I'm gonna get you. Dub, here's what I'll get you. I give Jimmy the same credit for taking that Lakers team to 6. In the same way I give LeBron credit.
No, give him more credit. He didn't shoot below 40%. He didn't shoot below 40%. Give him more credit.
I give him the same credit. I give him the same credit.
Give him more credit.
I give him the same credit.
Did he shoot below 40%?
No.
Give him more credit. Give him more credit.
He did way more than LeBron James. And he was guarding the best player too. LeBron wasn't guarding Steph.
I mean, he's not going to. Well, hold on. Hey, they're in the same box that year, bro. Here's the point. I don't take away. I don't hold those against them. That's the point. I don't hold that against Jimmy. for losing that finals. I don't hold LeBron for losing that finals. It's the same thing.
See, here's the thing.
You're arguing performance now, Mars. Now you're arguing performance.
He
Who had a
shot
better
below
performance?
40%. That's what I'm
But hold
arguing.
on, Mars. But I don't hold the loss against
I'm
them.
not
So if
holding
you want to
against him.
argue
I'm saying he
performance,
shot below 40%.
then what are we arguing?
Below 40%.
Hey, the bottom line is you don't hold it against them, Mars. We're done here. You got cooked and George and Kobe. You go against me. Mars, you got cooked already, Mars. You already said you don't hold it against them, Mars. Mars, you said you don't hold it against them. We can move on, buddy. Mars, we can move on, buddy. You said you don't hold it against them, Mars. Mars, you already fought.
Yeah, you're getting kicked to the shadow realm. He shot below 40%.
And guess what? Jordan or Kobe never averaged a triple-double in the finals. They never led both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, or blocks. So we want to talk about finals performance. LeBron has way better finals performance.
Oh, the box score, right? The box score, right? The box score.
Okay, hold on. Who are using the box score right now?
I do want to tell y'all. I do want to tell the LeBron James fans this. The same way y'all look at Stephen Curry's 2015 ring with a bit of an asterisk next to it, y'all should look at LeBron's 2020 ring as well.
I do. I always said it.
Nah, y'all don't. Y'all don't.
Like, I know y'all don't. Fortunate the Heat was hurt. The Heat were healthy. They might have lost.
I ain't never heard any Bron stamp put an asterisk on the 2020 ring.
Never. That team was so good, you know. With AD.
I ain't even never heard them say LeBron won, but Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo were hurt. I've never even heard them say that. But if you talk about how Steph Curry won in 2015, what's the first thing they say? No Kyrie, no Kevin Love. First thing they want to say. But when it's Miami, crickets. When it's Miami, it's crickets.
It's a stain. Wait, watch this, Mars. It's a stain on Steph's legacy that LeBron pushed them to 6 by himself. But it's not a stain on LeBron's legacy that Jimmy Butler put that team to 6.
With Anthony Davis as well.
No one said it's a stain. No one said it's a stain. It's just the context of the ring. Which is fine.
I don't hear the context of 2020.
I've always said context in finals.
No, I ain't never heard you say that. Jaylen, we've been on the show together many times. I've never heard you say that.
Well, now we say it.
I've heard you talk about 2015 many times. I've heard you talk about 2015 many times.
I've heard all the time. I've heard all the time, fam. All the time. Man,
I hear you. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Steph allowed LeBron to push him to 6 games, man. He wasn't great in that finals like that. To the point where they didn't even give him a finals MVP. But Lebron James gets pushed to game 6 with AD next to him. Nobody gives a shit.
AD who deserved the finals MVP, by the way.
Talk about it.
That's crazy. Now you're lying. You are lying to the people.
How's that crazy? How's that crazy? Explain how that's crazy.
LeBron James was clearly the best player.
Why?
Let's bring up the stats. Let's bring up the stats.
Oh, here we go.
Bring up the stats.
The LeBron James fans first go to the stats. Always have to go to the stats. Always have to go to the stats.
Who had all the clutch time buckets? It was LeBron James.
Who got switched on to Jimmy Butler in game 4? Who got switched on to Jimmy Butler in game 4 and changed the series? Exactly. Who got switched on to Jimmy Butler in game 4 and changed the series? Answer me that.
LeBron, AD. I don't know who got.
No, not LeBron and AD. Don't get LeBron out of here. AD got switched on to Jimmy Butler and changed the series.
Oh, the guard.
Anthony Davis.
I mean,
okay.
He's a great defender.
You want to bring up stats?
Let's not act like Anthony Davis is a better player. Yes, stats matter. The box score still matters. You can bring up the narrative. Yes, he had a couple.
Anthony Davis was by far the best defensive player in the series. True or false?
I'll give you that.
Okay, so you must think LeBron James was just otherworldly offensively. No. Anthony Davis, what, 26 a game? 26 a game?
No, he was
cool. Can I interest you in 26 a game? Can I interest you in 26 a game from Anthony Davis?
LeBron was 29.8, boys.
Oh, 3 points. Are we going to ignore the defensive gap?
On 59 and 41.
What was Anthony Davis?
57 and 42.
And bring out the free throw line, Dub. Talk about the free throw line.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. LeBron, 80, 93.
Bring up the assist. Bring up the assist.
Oh, the point guard gets more assists than the center.
Okay. Well, obviously, AD's going to be a better.
Magic Johnson better than Kareem, too? Is Magic Johnson better than Kareem? Is Magic Johnson better than Kareem?
You know LeBron the weak free throw shooter.
AD's a big. LeBron's a wing.
It doesn't matter. AD's a better free throw shooter than LeBron.
Oh, yes, because he's better than him. No, he's not. Is Magic Johnson better than Kareem? Is Magic Johnson better than Kareem?
There's actually a debate, but I don't have that. I have Kareem better than Magic Johnson.
Oh, but what about the assists?
I mean, LeBron was more impactful in that series because of his playmaking, his scoring. No, he's not. He's trolling. He's lying.
You're getting cooked.
No.
You're getting deep fried.
This is a narrative debate. You need to.
Mars is going out, get swept to the finals.
You're getting deep, friend. You're getting deep.
Listen,
I gave you the context. The games were close and they got swept. You know why? Because LeBron was not good enough.
No,
LeBron was not good enough.
The disparity of talent was different. You can't just.
So why were the games close? Why were the games close?
The games were close, sure, because LeBron played poor, but the defense all focused on LeBron. LeBron played poor because the other team's entire defensive game plan was to stop LeBron James. They didn't care about Anderson Varejao. They didn't care about Larry Hughes. They didn't care about one of those guys.
Keep it close.
Stop it. You're
right.
So the games were kept close because of what sides of the ball, Jaylen?
The games were kept because the defensive side of the ball.
And the Cavs are ranked where in defense?
They were the number one rated defense.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys,
Jaylen has cooked himself. Jaylen has cooked himself.
No, Mars is no. They know being cooked over here.
You cooked yourself.
I gotta rotate the guys.
Yeah,
why you gotta rotate?
Can I leave you out with the question?
Hey man, hold on. Even though Mars is trolling, go check out his channel, chat. Longevity versus Pico is a good video.
Check out the Hoop Talk podcast, man. Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, man.
Talk about it.
Got you. We can leave Jaylen up here for a little bit.
Let's highlight this chat for Jaylen. What happened when AI was in the same situation with a great defense and no offense against Kobe and Shaq? He still got a game. Explain that one.
Okay, he got a game. Yes,
explain that one.
Game one. Sure.
Explain it.
What he got? Allen Iverson had a great game one. No one's taking.
Where was LeBron's great game? Where was LeBron's great game?
He had a great game one when he got swept in 20.
I'm talking 2007. 2007.
Oh, he was that. LeBron was so young. LeBron was what? 22, 23?
Oh my God. AI was in year 5. LeBron was in year 4. Sorry, not moving me. No, you don't get that excuse. You don't get that excuse. You don't get that excuse. That doesn't work around here, buddy. That doesn't work. No, doesn't work around here, buddy. No.
Does getting a game matter in the finals versus swept? Like whether you lose, it's lose or you win. Whether you win in
get a fucking game.
Oh, so it's win or lose. Now tell me about his 6 finals losses. It doesn't matter. Tell me about his 6 finals losses.
No. It's the context of the loss.
Oh, now there's
Is it more impressive? Is winning one game versus a sweep all that different? Like, is it really? It's one game. I get it. He got one game.
So why couldn't LeBron get a game?
He wasn't good enough yet. He wasn't good enough.
He wasn't good enough.
Wait. Time out. So Jaylen, you telling me in 2020, LeBron was just clearly the best player on the Lakers?
He was
in the bubble.
Yeah. You LeBron stands, we're not listening. You guys are chatting.
I wasn't listening to the debate before, but he was.
You guys just don't care about defense. You guys just don't care about defense.
LeBron was playing good defense.
Yeah, LeBron in the finals was not a defensive.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. I want Jaylen to answer the question. So 2020, LeBron was just clearly the best player on the Lakers.
Yes, he was the leader of the team.
That's
why was it clear? Why was it clear?
Watch the game.
I am watching the games. Why was it clear?
I'll put it this way: a lot of 80's offense, he has to be fed.
Who was the best player in the Western Conference Finals? I guess
you weren't watching 2020 AD then.
No.
You weren't watching 2020 AD.
Break it down.
You were not watching 2020 AD. If you talking about he had to get spoon fed,
he does.
No, he did not in 2020.
AD was hitting all his shots.
That was the year AD was making shots.
Yes.
Got it. So AD wasn't getting fed by LeBron.
No one said he wasn't getting fed. You said he had to. No, he didn't.
I remember the Lakers would start. Hold on. Bam. I'm telling you, this is my team. I watch every game. I'm telling you, you're not making sense right now.
No,
you're not making sense right now.
Here. I want you to do this. I want you to look up how many players in NBA history averaged 25 points, 10 assists, and shooting over 50%. Just go ahead.
About it.
Oh my God! There's no way.
All right, no, let's do that. Talk about how many people have led their team in scoring and been the best defender in the NBA at the same time. Tell me. Tell me. Give me a list of names. Give me a list of names.
Hakeem.
LeBron, Hakeem.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Anthony
Davis is on that list.
Anthony Davis with LeBron on the team. You got to add Anthony Davis with LeBron.
Yeah, he led the team in scoring with LeBron James.
I heard niggas spouting this nonsense earlier today that AD can't be the. Hold on. AD can't be the best player in the league because he got LeBron on the team. Hold on. Wasn't Shaq the best player in the league when he had Kobe?
Okay, but Shaq was better than Kobe. Yeah.
Wait. No.
Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson.
Hey, wasn't Magic the best player in the league when he had Kareem?
Yep.
So what are you niggas talking about? AD can't be the best player in the league.
Wait. This is what you can do to even make it better for them. How did the Lakers look every time AD was out the lineup?
How did it look?
Out the playoffs. Out the playoffs.
Hold on.
Time out.
In 2020 against Denver,
we playing right now. We playing. They ain't waiting no time out.
Hold up. LeBron is more consistent than AD. AD will have a 30-point, 20-rebound game, but LeBron just give you 27, 25 every night.
So you just worry about offense.
They don't care about defense. They don't care about defense.
Don't get me wrong. AD is playing generational defense right now. This is all-time generational defense. I'm going to give AD that.
So you're telling me LeBron's defense wasn't great in 2020?
It wasn't the best in the league. It was not the best in the league.
Wait. So you telling me AD offense was trash? He averaged 28. He averaged 26.
How about the playing league in 2020?
AD was great. AD was great.
So AD offense trash and he averaged 26.
But LeBron's defense wasn't trash.
AD offense wasn't trash.
AD was the best defensive player in the world.
LeBron was the best.
Yeah, I've been cooking. I do.
LeBron was the best offensive player.
Yeah, man, I've been cooking, man. Give me that spatula, man. I've been cooking.
LeBron was the best offensive player in the world. What are we talking about?
AD was the best defensive player in the world.
And LeBron was a great defender too. So what are we doing?
And AD was a great offensive player too.
He wasn't. I would say the gap between offense was bigger, in my opinion.
Because
you know what
anybody that watched that clip, especially in the bubble, especially when he started shooting 50% from mid-range, especially when we put AD on Jimmy Butler in the finals.
I'm sure.
AD cooked Jokic in the Western Conference.
Yeah, talk about that when he averaged 30 in the Western Conference Finals. Let's talk about that.
Game winner in game 2.
Hold up. Actually,
clearly the best player.
Actually, LeBron was just. So you're telling me you watched that final series and you thought AD was a better player than LeBron in the finals?
I mean,
are y'all picking up AD had that 12-point game?
There's only Jimmy
Who was better in the finals, LeBron or AD?
Who changed the game more?
LeBron James. LeBron James hit every bucket. AD was not better in the final. Stop it again. You're lying. You are lying. LeBron James
you're lying.
No, you're lying. LeBron James hit every bucket. You're lying. AD was standing in the corner. AD was standing in the corner waiting for LeBron.
Clutch bucket like when he passed. Clutch bucket like when he passed out to Danny Green. Clutch bucket like when he passed out to Danny Green. When he was scared. When he was scared and passed out to Danny Green. Where's clutch buckets? What are the clutch buckets you're talking about?
Y'all talking about LeBron defense was so great. Don't Jimmy and LeBron play the same position?
What are you talking
about? Ain't they small forward?
LeBron had the harder matchup.
Why do we have to put AD on them then?
We out here, man.
Why did we have to put AD on Jimmy if AD and Bron play the same position?
Never bring up LeBron James.
We ready, baby. We ready for this.
Brother, you call it hate, but what lies have we told? What lies have we told?
Don't tell the whole story.
No. You guys call it hate because you have no arguments. What lies have we told?
Hold on, fellas. Primo.
Let me talk to Jaylen a little bit.
Ain't no one hating.
Jaylen.
No one's hating.
Jaylen, have you been watching this show?
Yes, sir.
Like, how long have you been watching Player's Choice?
Only a couple months. So like what?
That's how we could tell. Because guess what? Mars is trolling you so bad right now.
I know.
The same argument that you making for LeBron, he did this with Ticket. That's what he's trying to tell you. You don't need to come up here. Don't bring LeBron up here.
Please don't. I hate
everything he got.
Just leave him out of this.
We got
you just let people just lie on national YouTube, trolling.
Talk about anybody else but LeBron.
I don't want to talk about LeBron. Because no
one
you don't like the real truth about LeBron James. Yeah, you guys don't like the truth about LeBron. You just want to protect your team.
Hold on. We actually agree though. AD can be the best player in the world.
I would say AD is the best right now. AD is the best player.
Jaylen, who the best player on the Lakers right now?
The Lakers.
Hold on.
I want to hear this.
No. AD is the most important player to the Lakers.
No. Who's the best player on the Lakers right now?
Don't be a casual.
Please change the topic, please. I don't want. This is so stupid.
The meat riding is crazy. Yeah, this guy, he's just meat riding.
Hold on. In the Memphis series,
LeBron is shooting -5 from 3 as we speak.
Let Jaylen finish.
In the Memphis series, AD took some games off. AD had a couple of dunks. LeBron didn't have to do every single game.
LeBron didn't have a bad game in the Grizzlies series.
He shot 5 for 19.
What are you talking about?
No. He's a more consistent performer than Anthony Davis.
Oh, yeah, get out, man. You're just trying.
He's batting right now.
That's peak chat. That's peak chat right there.
I keep hearing this.
Y'all niggas can't even admit AD the best player on the team right now.
Important player, but LeBron is on the best.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Before you go, right, Jaylen. What is this LeBron suit?
Let me shut up, bro. I got you, man. Give me a second.
No way he has a suit.
I'm gonna introduce you to LeBron, man. He might faint.
No, I can't. If he got, I can't take please serious about it.
If he has a suit, I'm leaving the show and I'm not coming back.
We're gonna take you down.
Obviously, hold on. Let me talk. Obviously, working, so we get custom made suits, right? So we get custom made suits. The inner lineage. Nah, so inside.
Ain't no way you have LeBron's face in your suit.
Inside a minute.
All right. Let's next.
Oh, damn.
That's a hard suit, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of dope.
That's meat riding to the 1000th degree.
All right, let's talk about the playoffs.
I got super different lineup for different. I got the name on it too. Jaylen Carter in the building. But yeah, no.
I'm surprised you say Lil Jaylen Carter.
Why do people do that?
Hold on. You get custom. I got one with like my friends and family in one. One I got a music one.
Why are you gonna put a whole nother man on your suit?
Go James.
LeBron just on your sweaty back. Why you wearing that suit? So LeBron just on
inside the suit.
Yeah. I wouldn't even wear.
Jaylen.
I wouldn't even wear my favorite artist ever, bro. I just wouldn't.
And I'm probably.
Who's your favorite artist, Dub?
Artist?
Yeah.
Future.
I'm sorry.
Your favorite artist?
I respect that, though.
What y'all know about Neo and
I respect it,
Dub, you know the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
Future a legend.
A 4.0 and a 4.0. You talking about running?
No, do you know the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
You talking about Hove, man.
I don't know about 4.6. I know that someone is 4 and 6 in the finals, though. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We don't care
right now.
Let's talk about that. Check on Dub. He failed.
4.6, the range.
4.6.
That's the Range Rover, the big one, the turbo.
It's about 30 to 40,000.
Back in the day. Anyway, now it's about the autobiography. Now,
Mars, do you think putting the ball in Steph's hands is gonna? How do you think is gonna affect this game tonight? If they're gonna put more Steph on ball,
it's just gonna be another Jared Vanderbilt masterclass.
He only stayed 26.
See, look, y'all not being realistic. You gotta be realistic. The best player gotta play like the best player. That's Anthony Davis on the team.
Yes, the best player has to play.
Because when AD sat down and it was just Bron, I thought the Warriors were to take off. AD had to play the whole second half. LeBron.
It was actually when Vando sat down, but we can go off.
No. AD played the whole second half.
And when Vando sat
down, they made a run in 2 minutes. They made a run 2 minutes.
When who sat down?
That was the end of the game.
Wait. Can I ask the LeBron fans a genuine question? This is gonna tell me whether or not they're.
Can we get off of
No. This is gonna tell me whether or not you guys are actually just meat riders. Who's better defensively? Anthony Davis. Wait. You don't even know. Anthony Davis or Miami LeBron?
I'll take Miami LeBron. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got AD, man.
This is the
Hold on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Time out. I got love for Miami LeBron, but this Anthony Davis right now. Anthony Davis could give Hakeem a run for his money defensively right now. Anthony Davis is crazy.
That's the meat riding I'm talking about.
Hey man, I can't even rock with you there, brother. I can't even rock with you there.
No, this is Mars Unchanged. I'm changing the title of the video.
I knew someone would lie and say LeBron. I knew it. You meat riders, you're insane.
No, because I thought about it. It's 80. 80's going crazy right now. 80's going crazy. The only reason I say that is because I think I agree it's 80, but I just think LeBron's defense in general, because I haven't heard this playoffs from most people who hate on LeBron's defense.
Dub had to get a refill.
Great defense.
Yeah, they ain't talking about
he playing great help defense. He playing great. He playing great help defense.
Oh, okay. So he's not. So okay, is he playing good defense or not? Period.
Who?
LeBron,
no,
you, Mars.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not playing good defense.
You're lying. Yes. LeBron playing the best defense he's played in a while. LeBron playing great defense.
That's not saying much. He's been trashed for 3 years.
And not many open threes and missed assignments. He missed in that Grizzlies series.
I watched him let Luke Kennard shoot open threes against Memphis. He's still not playing great defense.
Stop it, bro.
He's refusing to close out on Luke Kennard. Like, he's still not playing great defense.
Hey, Mark, this is what they do. LeBron get a couple blocks, and y'all just
exactly. They forget all the other plays where he doesn't make the rotation.
No. The blocks matter, just like AD's blocks matter. LeBron's block matter. You can't pick and choose.
Yeah, but then you forget about all the other plays where he refuses to actually go and contest.
AD determines at the rim without blocking.
No, AD's playing. No, listen. Just because AD's playing generational defense doesn't mean Bron not playing good defense. That's all I'm saying.
This is apple juice.
This is water. H2O.
That's all I'm saying. But no, can we talk about the game? I don't care. This LeBron shit is happens all the time.
You can't be trolling, man.
Wait, hold on. Can I want to defeat one more narrative.
Oh my god.
Let's defeat it. We're all in this together. Go
ahead. Better in 2020 than Anthony Davis. That's not even a narrative to discuss.
He lagged. That's crazy.
Like, I don't know why we keep talking about LeBron. Let's talk about basketball, man. Fuck.
Talk about basketball.
LeBron is basketball.
They love talking about LeBron when it's praise, but when it's real truth, they don't like it.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk basketball now.
I argue with people about LeBron all the time, man.
They changed the subject when the kid cook.
You back, fam?
Yeah, I bet y'all see me. Okay, listen. I want to defeat one more narrative because I'm getting this. People know who's my favorite player, right?
Who's your favorite player?
It's not looking.
No,
good
we
for
don't.
You,
No.
No, we don't.
His favorite player is Jayson Tatum.
You're a what?
But let me just say this really. I want to say this.
I like JT too.
I want to say this real quick. Every down Jayson Tatum game, here comes these Jaylen Brown.
Oh my God!
I got something for
that. Jaylen Brown is better. They handed the franchise to Jayson Tatum. Do you niggas not realize that Jaylen Brown
was
drafted number 3 overall?
Yeah, it's great.
There first.
He was a lottery pick, and he was there before Tatum.
And they still didn't give him
their rookie season was their best player in the playoff run. Yes. He's been a playoff performer his whole career. Y'all let one series, the finals. Did he play bad? Absolutely.
Against
I'm not about to sit up here and make no excuses for Jayson. I'm not. He played poor in finals number 1.
People not being honest about it.
But are we really? That means that Jaylen, bro. Do y'all watch the Celtics play?
No, they nice.
I think we all.
They look at the box score and see Jaylen Brown had more points and that's it.
But they're not understanding the fact of this though, bro.
The games when
they are star players. They are streaky scorers though, and the problem with the Celtics is not their players; it's their play style. Because if they're not hitting shots like they did yesterday,
they'll
play
get the
hero
ice
ball and shoot bad shots.
Yep.
They streaky. We act like we don't never see stars that streaky scores have bad games. I done seen Melo do it.
I've never seen, bro. Listen.
When you a star player like that and you a streaky scorer, you are gonna have good and bad games. It's gonna be hit or miss.
I've never seen
Tatum is still the best player. Not
a playoff performer.
I wouldn't say it's clear. I would say they're pretty.
Go look it up. Go look that up. I've never seen them. I've never seen two players on the same team.
But 2020 is just clear.
I've never seen 2 players on the same team. One player averages more everything. He averages more everything than the other player.
Rebounds.
I would like to add on to that.
Yeah, because Jaylen Brown can't pass or play.
He can't pass. He doesn't pass.
Jayson Tatum a better playmaker than him.
See, this is the thing about Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, which makes it so funny, which just proves that Jayson Tatum is just a better player. Because when Jayson Tatum goes off, it's what he's supposed to do. And then when Jaylen Brown plays bad, nobody bats an eye. But when the roles are reversed, now we're putting all this attention to Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And that just proves that Jayson Tatum is a better player. You're putting more standards on him.
If we do that, then LeBron is definitely the GOAT. But we'll move right past that.
LeBron look good.
No, I was gonna say, I think that there is a narrative with Jaylen Brown that he's somehow similar to James Harden, OKC, where if he gets his own team, he'll elevate him further. That is going around.
Somebody told me yesterday that Jaylen Brown is Harden, Tracy McGrady.
No, that's
he did put.
I would say this about
Harden. He said Jaylen Brown is prime
Tracy McGrady. I had somebody.
Who said that?
Who said
that?
Yeah, who said that?
Football, you're saying
better than
that?
Tracy McGrady. Cut it out.
I don't want to expose men on Twitter. But I'm just saying, bro.
What basketball have you watched?
Wait, did he just say it?
Next
Football,
topic.
you're
He
saying
averaged 27, but he ain't no prime T-Mac.
Jaylen Brown. Wait. Repeat it.
Hey, this don't even make
Harden is
sense.
easily better than T-Mac.
Hold up.
Who?
Harden.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about. We talking about Jaylen Brown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad.
Harden was playing T-Mac.
I was like,
I'm not even. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it with a bean with y'all, bro.
T-Mac could be better.
T-Mac, I'm taking T-Mac over Harden. That's
You're
just
crazy.
me, though.
You're insane.
No, that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
That's
It's not crazy.
Yes, it is.
It's not crazy.
Yes, it
It's not
is.
crazy.
I don't agree,
T-Mac got him
but
by
T-Mac is ridiculous.
T-Mac is
Yeah, I don't agree, but it ain't
Harden's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Hey,
I agree. I got James Harden over T-Mac.
Is it 82 games? Is it 82 games of T-Mac or like 35? Because
Who scored 13? Who scored 13 points in 30 seconds?
13 and 30.
Damn, I can't
T-Mac.
Oh, T-Mac.
I'm a Kobe guy. Who made Kobe touch the floor?
Yep.
T-Mac.
Kobe dunked the net.
There was a real conversation.
Did James Harden ever make LeBron touch the floor? No.
Nope.
That's because LeBron don't play defense. He won't even try.
Exactly.
That's why LeBron won't even try.
Mars is not giving this up. We have Mars all episode.
Yeah, man. LeBron got to back getting dunked on by Gary Payton.
Wait, real quick. Going back to the Boston game. I do notice with the Boston offense, though, every first quarter, Jaylen Brown starts hot. Then he goes off. And Tatum gets his run. I feel like sometimes the Celtics, they're just kind of trading off instead of actually playing good team basketball.
Why is that?
They're trading off between Jaylen Brown and Tatum. That's the problem.
That's their
problem. The Celtics playing different
they're just playing a lot of ISO ball with those two.
Coaching, they don't have
What'd you say?
And what did we say about Joe Mazzulla? What's his name?
He's trash.
Like, didn't I say I didn't trust him? I don't trust him. He just got the players, and they know what to do.
They play just
exactly.
Like
they need.
They need Ime.
They play
Ime's in my city now, so we about to go up. We're about to go up. Jaylen, hey Mars, we're about to get off a lot of Jaylen Green propaganda.
No one who wasn't on the train before jumping ship. I told you guys about Jaylen Green. When he starts hooping, I don't want to hear no one. Oh, I thought
Jaylen Green getting traded though. I thought Jaylen Green getting traded though.
False report. False report, buddy.
Yeah. But no, I ain't gonna lie, the Rockets would, if they get this #1 pick and then Jaylen Brown might sneak there, they'll be back in contention though. That'd be nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Playing minimum next year, guaranteed.
Also,
especially with Wemby there.
Oh yeah, we're getting get Wemby. It's over.
I got some super chats.
And we're getting James Harden back, by the way.
For what? For what?
Do you really want him? You really want James Harden back?
At this stage,
it's not ideal.
Did he not just have that 45?
Well, he did, but again, they're a young team.
He'll help Jaylen Green improve his playmaking.
Can I ask you a question? Dub, where do you have KD right now? Because I'm on it. If he gets swept again, honestly,
you hate talking about LeBron, but you're always ready to talk about KD.
Of course.
How he gonna get hurt for getting swept? His team don't got no business.
Let's talk about your guy getting swept in the finals twice.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Trolling. I'm not doing it.
Wait,
Mars.
Hey, did you drop LeBron when he got swept?
Huh?
Did you drop LeBron?
He didn't join the 1 seed.
So why would you drop KD then?
He joined the 1 seed.
He's playing the 1 seed.
He joined the 1 seed.
He's playing the 1 seed.
He joined the 1 seed.
He's playing the 1 seed.
Hold on, wait. When y'all talk about KD,
he's playing the 1 seed.
Hold on, wait.
He's playing them.
And when y'all bring up KD,
he's playing them.
Boston, they was the #2.
So what's he to Denver right now?
Not the 1 seed.
Get him out of here. What is he talking? Get him out.
Hey, people be up here just chatting, bro.
Hey, yo, chat, man.
People just be up here chatting, bro.
Get him out.
Hey, people be quick to do that, though, and I asked that question. They be like, what about KD? He got swept. I said, they say no. Then I say, what about the Celtics series? I was like, the Celtics were the number 2 seed, but they say, I'm like, bro, so why if you ain't dropping LeBron for getting swept, but you gonna try to do it for KD? He got lost. He gonna get swept by the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed.
But see, the conscious of the situation.
KD got swept in the first round.
KD gets swept against
by the number 2 seed.
I hear what Jaylen got to say about this. Jaylen, go ahead, Jaylen.
Hold up. I understand.
Mars,
if Primo gets, if KD gets swept by Denver, it's very different than LeBron getting swept because of the situation of the team. KD on his team has Devin Booker, has
he shouldn't get swept.
Right, has the star power.
They're not going to get swept.
What about the rest of the roster?
Beat this team. Yeah.
What about the rest of the roster, Jaylen?
What was the Cavs record when he got swept by the Spurs?
Let me finish.
Didn't see CP3 out the rest of the
Yes, he is, but hold on. The Suns team is flawed, but KD still has enough talent to elevate his game.
What's the talent?
Haven't they only played 15 games together?
Hold up. Yes, hold up.
They bitch only gave him 4 points last
week. You want to do this context bending to make it seem like KD's the problem?
Hold up. We've seen Jimmy Butler elevate, take a team of scrubs and win. We've seen James Harden elevate in that game, get a W. We haven't seen Kevin Durant elevate.
How many games has KD played with this team?
It's a small sample size. 10.
How many points did his bench give him last game?
4. He has a weak bench, but that's not an excuse for
4
him.
points.
To elevate his game. Yes, it's a bad bench. But
the Nets were playing Bruce Brown at power forward. Go ahead and read the super chat.
The Nets had Steve Nash coaching them.
Read the super chat.
And playing the number 2 seed. What was LeBron's record? How many games did LeBron win when he got swept by the Spurs? What was their record?
In 2007, the Spurs record or
no? What was the Cavaliers record?
Were they 61 team?
Was it?
Yes.
Wasn't they healthy too? Was everybody in their roster there?
Yes,
everybody was healthy.
Hey Jaylen, is what? Jaylen, I have a question for you. Jaylen, I have a question for you.
I just seen them niggas downtown, man. Don't bring them up.
Jaylen, quick question, Jaylen. Is
work at the casino?
Is what Jimmy Butler just did against Milwaukee more impressive than any team, like one series LeBron has ever done in his career?
No.
LeBron in 2018 as a totality was more in one particular series. We had this discussion before.
No, it's not.
I think it's very close.
Giannis got hurt. Quit doing that.
Okay, that is
Giannis was healthy. That's a different story.
I'm trying to think of the best performing LeBron. I think again 2016. Even though he lost, I think 2016 LeBron was 2015 LeBron was better. Sorry.
And then when he came back and beat Choke, because
the year he couldn't hit a jumper.
When he came back,
the year he shot below 40%.
Yeah, the year he couldn't hit a jumper. Go ahead, Doug.
He made Matthew Dellavedova look like an all-star. Stop it.
I got some super.
He did not make Matthew Dellavedova look like no all-star. Don't lie.
He most definitely made.
And when LeBron came back,
no, he did not. You're lying right now.
But now go ahead, Doug.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate? I'm my bad. Oh man, I'm about to tag into this. You know what I hate about fucking LeBron fans? It's so annoying because the fact that y'all refuse to acknowledge the fact. Somebody said this on my channel the other day. People love saying this guy makes every other guys better, but refuse to acknowledge the fact that somebody's situation can make it easier for him as well. Fact. LeBron James in some of his most efficient seasons was when. What happened? He got spacing. He got guys who could space the floor. He got guys who could shoot threes to allow him to do what he can do. So the same way that y'all talk about LeBron makes everybody better, LeBron making Matthew Dellavedova look this much better. Bro, you discounting the fact that him being on the Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, allowed him to get off the way he got off.
We're not going to argue. We're not going to argue Matthew Dellavedova to make LeBron look better.
I didn't say Matthew Dellavedova.
How did LeBron make Matthew Dellavedova look better? He made him look better defending Steph Curry?
It wasn't just
was that Denny doing it himself?
I was going to answer that. How do you make him look better? I want to answer that.
The defense was focused on LeBron.
Because offensively, Dellavedova was a train wreck the whole series.
Trash.
What did he make him look better?
He didn't do nothing.
He was hitting a couple open shots. Dellavedova was hitting a couple open shots.
No, let me look this up and see if you're capping right now.
Timothy Mozgov.
How did LeBron make him better off that? LeBron didn't make him
28% from the field, 23% from free. What open shots was he hitting?
Hey, Doug,
LeBron
made no one better.
No, he made him worse.
Oh,
he made Bosh worse.
Okay.
No, Bosh had to adjust to LeBron James because LeBron took away from his game.
He made Bosh a 3-and-D player.
Dub. When Paul Gasol came to the Lakers, did Paul Gasol have to switch up his game?
No, he didn't.
Play his game with Kobe.
He played his game.
He was able to post up, right?
It took LeBron to realize that. It took LeBron to year 20 to play in the system, bro.
No, hold on.
Always.
He didn't have to change his game.
Yeah, AD. You didn't have to. You're not using context now because Bosh had to.
Because AD the best player.
Bosh added a 3-ball to his game because the game was changing. It wasn't necessarily a LeBron James thing. The game was changing, so Bosh became a little bit more of an outside.
The game was changing because Miami was starting it. What are you talking about?
I mean, sure, but three-ball was becoming more relevant. No,
LeBron and D-Wade couldn't shoot. They needed Chris Bosh to shoot.
That's fair.
Miami.
That's why he changed. That's why he changed. That's why he changed.
Hold on, wait.
Miami was one of the first
Don't let
teams to implement the small ball lineup. It was the Orlando Magic with Rashard Lewis first. Then after that, they had D-Wade. They had LeBron. They had fucking Joel Anthony. They had Joel Anthony out there like, no, fuck that.
They had no choice but to do the small ball lineup.
That has nothing to do. He didn't change up his game because of the league. They were changing the league.
Dub, you got to even be more than that. With the 5 was D-Wade, with LeBron at the point, D-Wade at the 2, Shane Battier, Ray Allen, and Chris Bosh at the 5. And there's more. That's all the space they got.
That was later on. No,
but I said later on, but they got worse with it.
Mike Miller was there. Yeah,
Mike Miller
that's a fair point. I'll give you that. That's a fair point. I'll give you that. That's fair point.
Well, what was the? I missed it. My shit be tripping out when I'm making a point. My shit be tripping out when I'm making a point. What happened?
We were talking about how LeBron doesn't make his teammates better.
No, but wait, hold on. Chris Bosh was a better basketball player in Miami than
he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
I'm a Toronto. I'm a Toronto.
Hey, Jaylen. Wait. This is my problem with LeBron fans. This is my problem.
No.
Hey, Jaylen, you like Jaylen. Wait, you like to bring up the box score when it comes to players, right? Look up Jaylen. Look up Chris Bosh numbers the year before he joined Miami.
They were killing Chris Bosh. Actually, I lived through it, fam. Jaylen, how old are you?
I'm 29.
He's seen it, bro.
They were.
He lived in Toronto.
Yo, Jaylen, did you forget that they were making fun of Chris Bosh? They were criticizing Chris Bosh because he wasn't the same guy.
That's what he was getting called on national television.
Or even get on Nash with it. What was Chris? Hey, Jaylen, what was Chris Bosh stats when LeBron was out the lineup? When LeBron was hurt, what was
gay is not an insult here on players' choice.
Nice.
Probably like 22 and 10.
That's what they said.
Love is love. Love is indeed love.
Love is love.
That's just what they were doing. They were being nasty back then.
Yeah, they were just being nasty.
All statements was made.
But you remember I'll give you that. Chris Bosh was getting a lot of hate. Chris Bosh getting a lot of hate. And Chris Bosh sacrificed the most out of anyone on that team. He sacrificed the most to make the adjustments to play around LeBron and Wade. No one's denying that.
Jaylen, what was Kevin Love? What was Kevin Love the year before he got to
Kevin Love? Is a 26 and 13 guy probably the year before.
On a bad team.
On a bad team. A lot of those numbers were empty stats on a bad team.
Oh, on a bad team. But didn't he get a lot more post ups? Didn't he get a lot more post ups on his previous?
But what was Kyrie?
They just standing on the corner.
Jaylen, you can't even be honest. LeBron, the reason why AD
was Kyrie with LeBron?
LeBron is just now falling into the system. Every time LeBron went to any team, he made them follow behind him. He was the system. The reason why he doing it now with AD because he's not the same player no more.
Before when he get carried low, that's the best way for him to win and the team to win. The best way for the team to win was to put the ball in LeBron's
maybe not really because he lost a couple of times. Maybe they could have won if he changed his game a little bit, but he refused to do it.
We have to look at the context of the losses.
What couple times he could have won no matter how they played.
The talent of this team was just
sometimes
other talent.
Listen, I got 20 super chats to read.
Go ahead, bro.
We've been nothing but fireworks today. Like the video. We got 600 people in here, bro, and subscribe.
Yeah, like the vid and subscribe. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you sound zooted already, man. Were Kobe and LeBron ever rivals?
They never got to be. Never
fan base. Yes, fan base wise.
Fan base wise, absolutely. Yes.
But as a player, no. Yeah,
as a player.
What you mean as a player? No.
They never got. Look, if LeBron made the finals the year he was there and met him, you could have started building rivalry. They never got to meet in the finals.
Okay.
I mean, the regular
season
LeBron met in the finals because LeBron ducked the smoke. That's why LeBron doesn't hold up his end of the bargain.
His obligation.
Let me ask you this. Wait, Jaylen. Let me ask you this. Is KD rivals with LeBron?
KD as a rivalry.
They made the finals.
KD cook him every time, and KD cook him. I don't know.
You're lying. KD never outplayed LeBron in the finals. You are lying.
You hit a three from the seat.
You are lying. He never outplayed LeBron in the finals. No, KD never outplayed LeBron. KD had to run to Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, a dynastic team, to take LeBron down.
The same way LeBron had to run to D-Wade. The same way LeBron had to run to D-Wade.
He cracked the D-Wade like Draymond cracked the
LeBron had to even the playing field to take that off.
The same way LeBron had to run to D-Wade.
Golden episode. This is a golden episode.
Lying is not healthy. Lying is not healthy.
Answer my question. So is KD LeBron's rival?
No.
LeBron
KD rival. It ain't
no rival. KD Cook. LeBron got individual player rivals. He's too great.
Hell no. When it was evened up, boy, he couldn't do nothing with it.
LeBron never had a rival in his whole entire
No, like I said, LeBron's rival.
Hey, Primo, what you mean when it was evened up? What you mean? Hold on.
What you mean? When they played OKC.
When was it even
on his own team?
So what? So when was
I'm
KD couldn't
fuck with LeBron had the Beatles. You saw when he a young.
LeBron's super team is even odds, but KD's super team is stacking the deck.
And it wasn't even
when he got
LeBron fans just be trying. LeBron's on a super team, even odds. KD's on a super team, stacking the deck.
This is LeBron hate show. Hey, read the super chat, man.
Go ahead.
Nah, y'all cooking right now. I'm not even gonna hold you.
No, that's a lie. There's a difference between KD joining the Warriors and LeBron.
He had
y'all praise LeBron James.
No, because you're taking the context out of it. You're taking the context out of it.
Wait.
Y'all taking the context out of it.
Y'all praise LeBron James for
I
beating
could put context in it, but I can't talk.
And the OKC Thunder saying it's even playing ground. But then when KD's cooking LeBron James,
okay, there's a difference.
He clearly outplayed
with Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kyrie
was a nobody before LeBron. Kyrie was a young guy before LeBron. Kyrie was a superstar before LeBron. Before LeBron, Kyrie was not a superstar. Now
he was in year 3.
Yes, he wasn't the superstar yet. He taught Kyrie how to be a superstar.
He was the All-Star Game MVP.
He was the
All-Star Game MVP.
Kyrie was not a superstar before LeBron James. Stop lying.
Best season is with LeBron. Anyway.
Joined an all-time great team.
Anthony Bennett was on his roster.
Exactly.
Anthony Bennett was on his roster.
KD joined a 73-win team and an MVP in a system.
Anthony Bennett was on his roster.
We didn't know what would happen. No, LeBron.
Anthony Bennett was on his roster.
Hey, Jaylen, guess what?
LeBron the dream is slow-footed Gauss.
Hold on,
wait. I'm gonna put the special.
Gauss was better than Bennett. Way better.
No, not when Bron got there.
Yes, he was. Yes,
he was. Gauss wasn't better than who?
He said Gauss was way better than Bennett.
What is you talking about?
You're trying to say Anthony Bennett better than anyone.
Shout out
You're chatting right now.
Nah, you're gone. Goodbye. You're gone.
One by one, y'all.
Dub, do you see what these LeBron fans be trying to push?
I did not know what he said.
Big Z is worse than Anthony Bennett.
Okay, I ain't with that. No, I ain't with that.
Wait. Was way better than Anthony Bennett.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
You know, the Cavs were down 3-1 until Kyrie Irving went to superstar mode, and that's what brought them back. He had to put up 40 in the game, average 30.
Yes,
you know that, right?
When LeBron first went to the Cavs, Kyrie wasn't that guy yet. Kyrie became that guy.
So you said Kyrie Irving, a wild crunch going to period instantly.
No, Kyrie became that dude for sure. But what I'm saying is, Kevin Durant joining a 73-win team and an MVP is different from
became that dude. He was
going with Bosh and D Wade in a Heat team. It's very different. And the Golden State team, they had a bench. They still had a bench unit. When LeBron joined Wade and
KD was up.
I think Sean Livingston was doing this thing there. First year, he was great off the bench. Andre Iguodala, great off the bench. Honestly, who else was on that team off the bench? Was David West? No, David West was probably gone by then.
All I'm saying is
David West was there in
David
2017.
All I'm saying is
David West was there. So I'm saying, so with the Heat though, because of the salary cap situation, when they had the 3 max guys, they couldn't get a proper bench. I'm just saying the teams are very different. We can't compare it. It's a very different. Joining a 73-win team that has an established culture of winning, that clearly, a dynastic team ready to go, versus going to Miami, taking Wade and Bosh, who are great players, but we still didn't know the outcome of what they.
I agree. I agree. It's different. I agree. It's different. But KD never lost when he formed his super team. LeBron formed his super team, and what happened?
All he had was a
LeBron formed his super team, and what happened?
I'll give KD credit for this. I'll give KD credit for this. His super duper whatever his all-time his super teams were far greater because of who he chose to join.
Hey, Jaylen,
because of him, he never folded. Because he never folded.
He was the best player on the team.
So LeBron didn't fold in 2011. So LeBron didn't fold.
Yes, he did. He had the biggest choke job in NBA.
And guess who didn't fold? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't fold.
Okay.
Folded this year. Folded this year.
Yo, man, y'all just said
Anthony
Bennett was better than Big Z. I never said that.
You said Anthony Bennett was better
than Big Z. Trash. Y'all just got the yelling.
You said Big Z was trash.
Yeah, when Bron got there, he was trash.
Hold on, y'all.
He was not good when Bron got there.
All-star?
Primo.
He still cleared anything Anthony Bennett could dream of doing.
Y'all watching basketball?
And Anderson Barrett.
Everybody be like,
you know what Big Z could do?
Let me say this one thing real quick, right?
To assist LeBron, he could space the floor.
Hold on.
Did have that 18.
He did have 18 foot. And the year before, Bron left, the year when Bron left, he started shooting corner threes. Go look that up.
Man, what's that in that cup?
Another guy who had to change his game to accommodate LeBron.
Another guy that had to change his game.
He's give it to LeBron James.
Crunch, what's up, bro? Go ahead.
Primo,
y'all drunk
what's
up
good,
here today. Y'all been
what's good, bro? Hey, Primo, no, hold on, bro. Listen. You
y'all
said
been
that
sipping lean up here.
Listen to my question, bro. You said Big Z wasn't good before LeBron got there, but he was an all-star before LeBron.
No, I didn't.
But Jaylen, hold on, but Jaylen,
come up here, you talking and you don't know.
You just said he wasn't good when LeBron got there, right?
Yeah, when after LeBron, when LeBron got there, he was good before LeBron was there.
In LeBron's second year. In LeBron's second year, who was an all-star?
Galactus was good. Galactus was good.
Did Anthony Bennett ever make an all-star team?
So when they went to the finals,
did he make the all-rookie team?
He was good.
No, in the finals,
he was nice.
Was okay, but he wasn't like as good as
First of all, LeBron wasn't even good in that finals though. But Jaylen, you said that
not the final. I'm talking about the year, the season.
You said when they went to the finals.
Yes, Big Z was a good player in 2007. Yes.
No, he wasn't.
Based on what?
He wasn't good. He wasn't.
Based on what? You can't just say he wasn't good.
Explain it.
Based on what?
Based on his former production.
No, we're not comparing him to former production. We're comparing him to how well he played. How well did he play?
What you look it up? You the stat man.
What's nothing to look up? Watch the 07 Cavs. Who was their best rim? Who was their best rim protector? Who was their best rim protector? Who was their best rim protector?
You the stat man.
Now you want to make jokes. Who was their best rim protector? You want to make jokes when you're getting cooked. Who was their best rim protector?
No,
who was their best rim protector? Who was their best rim protector?
Why did Tim Duncan have a bad series?
Best players.
Never was Big Z.
Why we arguing this, bro?
Why did Tim Duncan have a bad series?
Y'all act like LeBron went through the wave of the fire and he just had nobody, bro. Y'all be lying, bro.
Y'all be lying.
Y'all be lying, bro.
That was probably the second.
See, this is the thing. You guys only judge talent by how good they are offensively. Talk about how good that team was defensively. Talk about the reason they won series because of their defense. Stop judging talent solely because of offense. You want to say KD has all this help because he has all this offensive help with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Talk about how trash the defense is. Talk about that. Talk about how his team has no depth. Talk about how the Cavs had depth. Talk about those things. You don't want to bring that out because it's an argument. Talk about those things. Talk about those things.
Yelling.
Talk about those things.
Name that squad.
That could have been okay.
Oh, name that squad. LeBron James, Larry Hughes, Big Z, Drew Gooden, Sasha Pavlovich, Booby Gibson. How many names is that? I'm naming names. I'm naming names. Yes, I'm naming people on that team. You fucking do it. You fucking name people on that team. I'm not a casual like you. I'm not a casual.
They never made an impact after that.
Was a better rim protector than
we acknowledge
Randle didn't make an impact after that.
Anderson Varejao was a better rim protector than Big Z.
None of
them. I will say that.
Mike Brown as the coach.
He had two very good rim protectors at Walmart.
No doubt.
He worked at Walmart.
Big Z was.
Oh my god.
Big Z was a little slow-footed. Big Z was a little slow-footed.
Y'all gotta stop listening to them ESPN narratives.
Jeff McGinnis worked at Walmart.
Hey, let Cruncher go. Cruncher want to ask something. Let Cruncher go. He want to ask a question.
Oh yeah, no, you was talking about the
Crunchy is crazy.
First of all, Mars just annihilated, bro. That was.
Mars annihilated nobody. Mars just trolling.
I differed every point he said. He said Big Z wasn't good after Jaylen. He said Big Z wasn't good after LeBron got there. In LeBron's second year, Big Z was an all-star. Then he moved the goalpost again and said Big Z wasn't good in 2007. I then asked him why wasn't Big Z good, and he said, "Oh, go look at the stats."
On why Big Z was an all-star because on the East wasn't no other center to put at that spot.
Oh, so the Eastern Conference wasn't good. Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
He's done.
All the centers was trash in the league.
Open the turn the light on. He cooked.
Centers during that time. I mean,
I'm
chilling. I'm not talking no more. It's been an hour and a half for me. The next hour, I'm chilling.
Best big man in the league.
Hold on,
fellas. I gotta read super chats in. You know, y'all. I've been keeping this same cast up for a while now, so I'm gonna start rotating the guests. But hey, man, I mean, it's been a great hour and a half. But you good? Because you came in later. But everybody else, bro, salute to y'all, fam.
Hey, man, Lakers going up 2-0 tonight.
Talk about it, 2-0 series. I promise you one thing. Y'all do not want to see LeBron James win that 5th ring because the conversation I'm going to have is not.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And also, hey, I appreciate that though, and, because I'm a Laker fan. I'm not no Bron fan that's now a Laker fan because Bron owned the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. So the Lakers are going up 2-0 because AD will dominate again because he's
the better player, right? Who been the better player on the Lakers?
AD is the best player on the Lakers right now.
No, he been the best player on the Lakers.
Okay, thank you. I just thank you.
Because when he ain't on there, they a lottery team.
I don't know.
When AD didn't play, the Rockets beat us and they scored 78 points.
We beat everyone.
They played the Suns, right? The year the Suns made the finals, right? It clearly looked like the Lakers finna win. AD go down, it was a totally different. It was over.
Yeah, but AD went down and Bron carried them that season before he went down. Number one seed.
Nobody carried them.
They was the number one team in the West.
LeBron fans, hey bro, I know y'all used to saying LeBron, bro. We were a good team. 2021.
SB, real talk. Y'all be
safe.
Hey man, salute to y'all, bro.
Salute, brother.
Oh man, wow, what a crazy episode. I will say that. What's up, Crunch? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling,
bro?
Good, bro. Good seeing you, man.
I've been carrying TikTok, bro. That's all.
Keep carrying them, bro. Hey, Jaylen, Donovan Samuels with a super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Jaylen, you are the Nick Wright of player's choice. Good basketball knowledge, but when it comes to LeBron, you are a bit too much and become a bit tunnel vision in basketball debates.
They can't talk objectively about their King LeBron. They can't do it.
Mars is on one today. Give a dub up for Mars. Mars is on a amazing tirade today, so salute to him. I thought it was going to be me with James Harden, but you know I could take a break today, so I'm chilling. So go ahead.
Oh, you got the next hour. Don't worry. I'm losing my voice right now.
When I came in, I didn't even have to say nothing, bro. Mars covered everything, like literally, like
everything. Turn up, Mars. You on your ticket ish? I love it, boy.
But I speak facts, but yes,
facts. That was from Sauce Man. Alan R with a super chat. Just saying, if Curry was that guy, he wins in 2019.
And that hurts his legacy. If he got it done, that would boost his legacy. Fact.
Yeah, it's a loss, you know. Everybody losing the finals.
Fact.
Except
Rob with another one, bro. Ain't no way Jaylen get this triggered as a LeBron fan that he can't tell they trolling.
You can say I'm trolling all you want, but you can't tell me one lie I told.
Didn't tell not one lie. Not one. Miles Ahead podcast. Bron fans are context masters. Injuries happen every year. It was superstar versus superstar in 2015. Bron isn't galaxy ahead of his other peers.
Facts.
Another one from Angie. Y'all childish. Crying emojis.
Is just proof that you're getting cooked. That's all that is.
Donovan Samuel with another one. Someone get Jaylen a life preserver. Hit 44. Shout out to Hit 44, man. Tro Mars 2 Elite.
Yeah, I just cook, whether we're talking basketball, whether we're talking narratives, like however you want me to cook, I'll cook.
Yeah, Andrew Carwood, another one. Mars on some Killmonger-ish. Is this your king?
Facts. And I know that reference now because I've watched Black Panther.
Oh, you just watched Black Panther?
No, like first time I watched it was like 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. Because what was I say? When I was saying, is this your king? I'm not sure if you got it or not. Did you get it when I was saying it?
When did you say it?
Giannis.
I might have missed the reference, but now that Angie's brought up on some Killmongers, yeah, I get it. When you put them together, yes, I get it.
Okay, I got you. So now when if LeBron James loses to the Golden State Warriors, what you gonna say?
Is this your king? 100%. Is this your king?
Hey, look, LeBron loses to Steph. Steph is over LeBron, right?
You gotta have that conversation.
Bron Holiday with another one. Are LeBron fans the most delusional fan base? Question mark.
It's not even close.
Not even close. It's crazy.
Did you not hear what was being said?
Yeah,
LeBron's a better defender than prime Anthony Davis.
Hit 44 with another one. Can we get Tro Mars versus Chill in a LeBron debate? I got Tro Mars beating everybody. Alan R with a super chat. Who won the finals MVP? That's right, Bron. You're cooked.
Yeah, LeBron won the finals MVP in 4 of his 10 finals. Nice. 6 times he didn't win the finals MVP.
Okay.
Nice.
Andrew Carr with another one. Dub, report Jaylen to the proper authorities. I got to talk to HR after today. I'm not even going to lie. Gabe, love, is your mic plugged in? Laughing emoji. Little insider. RJ, get that brown. Okay, I'm not saying that. Tatum is not no playoff performer. You lied. From I Bend That. Another one, man, Heat and 5, Boston full of front runners. Pushing Magic agenda all year, Magic versus Rockets finals from AB. And another one before we let everybody up. If LeBron made his teammates better, he wouldn't have missed the playoffs the first year in LA and had the young talent traded for an MVP candidate, Anthony Davis.
Facts.
That's a phenomenal action. That is a great super chat if he really made them better.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Williams, Bosch Stats Love dropped because they went from first to third options. And LeBron,
their games also just completely changed. But okay.
LeBron did take away from their games 100%. Way K, I know they never met in the finals, but in y'all terms of 1 fan base, 2 narrative, 3 ability, Steph versus KD is the real rivalry, with Steph leading at the moment.
Can you really be rivals if you were on the same team?
Kobe and Shaq, is that a rival?
I don't consider it a rivalry.
After?
I still don't consider it a rivalry.
Okay. I think so.
I mean, they never really played each other in the playoffs after that, though.
Yeah,
I don't rank it like that, so it's just different from me. They just didn't like each other, and then they made up afterwards. Uses Dub and Mars have said Bron the GOAT multiple times, but for some reason, every time Bron comes up, they poop on him. Bosch, Love, and Kyrie have 0 first-round wins without Bron. Please stop trolling. Mars is a merchant, and Big Ox and Ticket playing each other is like Pittman and Joel Anthony trying to make the 15th seat on the bench. I don't like that because I would still love to see them play. Y'all see a bunch of TikTokers.
They both cook you, so who cares?
Yeah. You see a bunch of TikTokers and YouTubers out there, and I guarantee you a lot of the guys in the PC community can cook all of them. Mm-hmm. And y'all still watch those things and watch those streams. So
except for me.
Don't make sense.
Look, I totally agree with you, bro. Except for me, though.
I don't know, bro. They play ball for real, man.
Yeah,
nah, I'm saying Crunch don't play ball for real.
No, Crunch does play ball. I have seen this. He's pretty good. Oh, 100%.
Damn,
play pro ball type shit. So
I'm like a casual ball player. Like I'm not.
Are you a good casual or
a good casual?
Yeah, that's me. Casual ball player.
No. You played in college, right?
No, I ain't playing college.
You played in high school?
Played in high school in Baltimore though. So.
Did you play in high school?
Nah, I played with a lot of people who played in high school though.
My coach played on the team, Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues and those guys from that whole team, that big team that were like.
What school did you go to? Was it one of the high-end schools for ball?
Yeah, that year, the varsity team went undefeated, won a state championship.
Oh yeah, he's cooking me. Not even gonna lie, Mars. You started?
No. When I first went to school, I was on JV. I moved out of varsity later. I'm just talking about the organization.
Oh, okay.
He was state championship though. When I was on.
Dub, can you drive left?
Yeah, I could.
Nice.
Like if me and you played, I'm not gonna lie. Like I wouldn't even want to play you.
Oh, you destroy me. I can't use my left hand.
Yeah. But
and I shoot free throws underhanded as well.
Are you serious? That's crazy to me. Well, let's get some guys up here, fam. Hello.
Oh, the Julius Randle fan is back. The one time
yes,
he has a good game.
Oh,
one time.
Yo,
I predicted he'd have a good game.
If I don't get caught with the LeBron meat glazer, I get caught with the. I don't know which one's worse, bro. I don't want to hear Julius Randle takes right now, bro.
Hey man,
I'm not trying to hit none of that, bro.
Y'all can hate on Julius Randle all you want. Mars, you slick tweaked out, man, because on the panel, on the regular panel, not the PC Open Gym, you was giving Julius Randle a whole bunch of praise. But when you on PC Open Gym, you can never tell. You never tell.
Randle would play well in game 2, and then he played well. So I was like,
you didn't tell me that though. You didn't tell me that.
He don't need to tell you.
I gotta tell you that.
He don't need to tell you that because
he won't credit for that, boss. He won't credit for that.
When I'm on the panel, all you do is shit on Julius Randle, man. You know
he's still not good. He's still not good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But I did say he would have. I did say he would have a good game in game 2, and he did. Julius Randle's performance depends on me. That's what I'm realizing.
Do you see Julius Randle a good player?
You moved the needle, Mars.
See, Mars, watch this shit. You know what pisses me off about people? Look at the title of the video and look what I've been saying. Y'all gassing off of one good game he's had for literally every single other postseason game he's had in his career has been nothing but bricks after bricks after bricks. Because of one game, because of one game, we're going without Jimmy Butler. Oh,
what's the word?
You know,
hold on, Jimmy Butler.
Recency bias. What's it called? Recency bias.
That's a
recency bias, dog.
Recency bias. Who recency bias? I've been talking about Julius Randle since All-Star break.
And you've been wrong.
You've been wrong.
Since we got him, and everybody been saying I'm crazy. Look, Randle's good for us. Listen. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm the one that predicted Knicks in 5 against the Cavs.
No, I'm the one who predicted that. I'm predicting
Mars,
that.
Is that not true? But anyway, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. It's Cowboy Bob here, so just listen up. Real quick, the Knicks are good. Right? It's not just Randle. Randle gives us a different style of play. What he does is more post up, and he does control the clock a lot more. Yes, he does help us on the rebounding and the domination, but it's not just him. The team needs to win with or without him because Randle is a plus. Miami can still win regardless of how well Randle performs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, right.
You're not a Knicks fan. You're not a Knicks fan.
Go ahead, say what you got to say. I want to hear what you're saying.
Bro, you're not a Knicks fan for real. If you think the Miami Heat could beat us, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
Y'all barely lost. Y'all barely won game 2.
You barely beat Miami.
Julius Randle isn't the needle mover. Julius Randle is not the needle mover.
No Jimmy, no Tyler, no.
We won a game with our best Julius Randle, and they didn't have Jimmy Butler. Why are you even talking? Just take the win and just keep it moving because right now, technically, we still down.
No, we're not. It's tied. Technically, it's 1-1. What are you talking about? The first game,
when Jimmy's on the
court,
have lost. Then I add up. When Jimmy's on the court,
wow.
Then we could go.
You cannot be a Knicks fan over here defending the Miami Heat, bro.
I'm not defending them. I'm not defending them. We won a game without Jimmy Butler. That's to be expected. I want to win when Jimmy's on the court. I want the best out there.
Hold on.
Full hits. That's a Knicks fan, bro.
We can't keep saying that we won the game when Jimmy Butler was on the floor. Yes, we won the game. He wasn't on the floor. It doesn't matter if he was on the floor or not on the floor. When he won in game 1, who wasn't on the floor?
Randle wasn't on the
floor. Like Randle's a needle mover.
But you act like
Randle.
Jalen Brunson is the best player on the
like he's a
team.
needle mover, bro. He's not, bro. He's not a needle mover.
Okay, the Knicks are one of the most heavy. The Knicks are one of the most heavy ISO teams in the league. Julius Randle leads the team in ISO touches.
And he also
Julius
leads in most
Julius
missed
Randle
threes.
is our
What are you
offense.
talking
He
about?
is the Knicks. What are you talking about, bro?
He's not better than Jalen Brunson, bro. He's not better than Jalen Brunson.
When he's playing
not
down
even
low
the
in the
best player.
post,
Brunson is
Not
the
even better
driving
than,
force
he's not
of
better
that
than
team.
Brunson.
When Jalen Brunson is the
game
most
5.
efficient player and he's able to make plays for the rest of the team, and everybody else are able to just be attackers and one dribble, one move finishers, then they're perfect. But when you have to rely on Julius Randle and RJ Barrett to ISO, the Knicks are doomed, bro. Doomed.
Okay, you talking about Jalen Brunson? What did he do game 1? My point exactly. And you talking about, and then no, in game 1 he was not good. And you talking about his playmaking or something? Like his playmaking. What was Jalen Brunson playmaking?
It's
in game?
setting
Where
the
was
pace.
Jalen Brunson
It's
playmaking?
not necessarily playmaking and where you quantify it in certain plays. It's setting the pace. It's setting the pace with your shot selection. It's setting the pace for when you're delivering the ball to certain players. What happens is sometimes Julius Randle, he'll take a dumb shot and Jalen Brunson will not give him the ball for a couple of possessions. Yo, you got to calm down, Julius. You just took some dumbass shot and he's making him calm down. That serves as a pace. It serves as a tempo, bro. That counts as something. But when you don't have a leader that's not setting the pace, what happens? You're going to start taking a little bit more shots. RJ Barrett might take a little bit more isolation shots because the pace is not being controlled. It's called floor general. That's why they call it a floor general, bro.
Listen, man, Julius Randle had 8 assists
I don't
last
want to
night.
talk
He's
about
our floor
Julius
general.
I don't want to talk about
I don't want to talk about you.
Stop. Y'all barely beating the Heat in game 2 doesn't move me, bro.
That's crazy.
What did you say?
Them barely beating the Heat in game 2 doesn't move me.
Bro, the Heat beating us in game 1 without Julius Randle doesn't move me, bro.
Nah, we're not talking about
Julius Randle's not better than Jimmy
I want to hear. No, we're not talking about
Y'all are
Yo,
what's going on?
I want to hear what you guys got think about the Lakers and the Warriors matchup, bro. What are you guys expecting of tonight's game, man?
Now you see what I was trying to tell you last time on the show, Doug, about how Steph don't get his respect. The only way Steph will get his respect is if he beats LeBron James. I think tonight he's going to do good. I'm not going to say it's going to be the deterrent factor. I see him doing, let's say, 30 and probably like 6.
Yeah, he do for 30.
I'm just saying, if they win, I'm okay with it. If not, they got to kick it into that next gear like ASAP because LeBron James and AD ain't going to let up.
So what they've been doing, honestly, I think the Warriors are gonna definitely. I think they're gonna win. They're probably gonna get it back. Now the thing about it is though, we're watching two different styles of pace, right? We noticed that the Lakers want to slow it down while the Warriors are trying to speed it up. On the when Steph is playing off ball, they've been able to. If we notice in the beginning, they had a couple of bad misreads. Schroeder as well as Vando. What happens is on the defensive side, they like to shoot the gaps. Because they have longer arms, they'll be riskier defensively. And in those low moments, you notice that Clay, they'll backdoor or they'll flare back out to get those open shots. Especially, I don't know if you guys was peeping that Clay was getting all his shots very easily against Austin Reeves. That is not a match. I do not want Austin Reeves on Clay. He is not used to that type of motion.
So who are you putting on Clay?
Huh?
Was running like who you putting on Clay? In 2015.
I would rather, to be honest with you, I would put D'Lo on Clay. But just because, I'm gonna tell you what. The only reason why is because he's used to navigating around screens and he understands the flow of that Golden State offense compared to Reeves. Now Reeves has more activity. I agree with that. He has more activity, but he's gonna guess a lot. And when he and Clay has enough athleticism to still shot create on him. It's not where if you notice.
Who's shot creating?
Clay cannot shot.
No, I said Clay Thompson doesn't. Clay Thompson is going to have an easier time. Look, go watch the first quarter, Mars. Clay was able to get off shots on Austin very easily. Even off the dribble, it was 1-2 dribble, but he still was able to get the shot off. It wasn't as difficult compared to somebody like a Dennis Schroeder that's on him, where he's going to have to do a little bit more dribble moves. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves did not give that much contest until the second quarter. And maybe it might be an experience thing where Austin Reeves might need to learn, the rhythm of that offense. But from what I saw in the first quarter, it was bad. But I think that they did pick it up. They didn't. They started doing more top block trailing. And they started to, that's when you started to notice Steph and Steve Kerr, they made the adjustment and putting the ball more in Steph's hand, high pick and roll. So AD could step up more and now when AD has to step up, it helps Looney get back into his bag, which is offensive rebounding. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna rely more so on the high pick and rolls, so that way they can get Looney more involved with the rebounding, things of that nature, and get that energy going. And then once you get offensive rebounding, Poole's gonna get more attempts. Everybody's gonna get more shots. Once you get more shots, eventually you're gonna knock more shots down. So if they have the pace, if they keep the pace the way that they want it, where it's high tempo, then I got the Warriors cleaning them out. If the Lakers keep the pace pretty high, then it might be a blood battle. It might be a give or take it. You know what I mean? Fourth quarter decision type shot.
So tonight, to me, go ahead.
My only issue with what you said is putting Curry on ball could end up being really bad for them in the long run, just because of how much energy Curry's even using off ball. Like on ball, it'd be even harder because I assume Vando is just going to play in full court like he does to Luka, like he does to Ja, and Curry's now going to have to initiate the offense and still be the best scorer on the team. Klay Thompson just doesn't have the step that he used to. So what you're talking about with shot creation, off of 1 or 2 dribbles, maybe, because one, he's a little taller than Reeves, and 2,
right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But he's not really creating any space. Like
no.
All his energy to now create space, find people, plus be the most efficient scorer. Because if Jordan Poole, he shot like 6 for 9 that game, if I'm not mistaken. Is he doing that again? Like, is he going to be able to? 1, are we going to play drop coverage like that often? I don't know. We'll see. 2, I don't know if Jordan Poole knocks out all those shots as efficiently, because all playoffs he's been struggling. He's due for a game where he's just going to go back to his normal, because 6 for 10 is probably not going to last. That's what I see with their offense. Their offense, as stagnant as the Lakers' offense is, without Curry controlling literally everything, I do not like the Warriors' offense, because they're not getting to the line either.
Because whoever controls the boards is going to control the game. That's what I see. Right. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's my breakdown, because y'all guys are going way too in detail.
My thing about the Warriors and Lakers series,
we're way too in detail.
Yeah, they breaking it down. I'm like, yo, I can't get too much context what you guys are saying. So I just know that you guys didn't mention rebounding. Let's talk about that. Who's gonna win the last?
I did.
No, context mentioned rebounding.
Yeah, he said he has a bag on his bag.
I think the Warriors
offensive rebounding.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
My opinion on the Warriors and Lakers series, I think the Warriors win tonight. I think Curry has one of those games tonight. If you put the ball in Curry's hands more tonight on ball, that's that noise. But if you put the ball in Curry's hand on ball,
I got it. Go ahead.
All right. If you put I think the Warriors' adjustment is they're gonna have Curry on ball a lot in this game 2 tonight. But with Darvin Ham, when I watch the Lakers a lot, Darvin Ham, he like to blitz whoever's hot. He like to blitz him. So I think they get the ball out of Curry's hands tonight. And I think Draymond is due for a bigger game tonight. He was 3 for 9 last game. He had 7 assists. I think he's due for not a big game, like not a big scoring game, but a Draymond Green game. If Mars, you should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 8, 6,
you know what I'm saying?
6. Yep.
The
impactful triple single.
Exactly.
I don't think Klay Thompson shoots 9 for 25 tonight. I don't think he shoots 9 for 25 again tonight. I think it's what's it called? Law of averages. I think it goes back up. I think the Warriors win game 2. I think Andrew Wiggins plays a lot better too. He only had 15 points. Andrew Wiggins is probably the Warriors, outside of Steph Curry, probably the Warriors' most consistent player. He wasn't very good outside of the first half in game 1 to me.
Kevon Looney is their second most.
Yeah, I was going the offensive rebounding bag, man.
Yeah, just think about Kevon Looney's bag.
Did you say law of averages?
That's what it's called, right? You know, when a player shoots bad,
he got the specs on, dog. You know what I mean? Let him rock. He got the specs on,
I think it's called law of averages, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I know what you're saying. Looney, I say he the Warriors' third month. I just think Wiggins is a lot like he's just a consistent player. You know what you're gonna get out of Wiggins every night: 17 to 20 points, 5 to 7 rebounds.
I don't know. I think you could bank Looney's. Yeah, I think you could bank Looney's role.
Rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah. I think you could bank Looney's role way more than Wiggins. I think Wiggins is a little bit more inconsistent than Looney.
Crazy with them.
I mean, as a betting man, would you take Looney or Andrew Wiggins on the night basis? Who would you bet
to give me what I expect from
rebounds? For rebounds?
If I'm going over under rebounds, I'm picking Looney.
Looney really only started rebounding like.
No, that's what he does in the playoffs. That's what he does in the playoffs.
All I see Looney do is that's his bag, bro. I'm not jacking that. That's his bag.
I'm saying no. Let me finish though. He's not gonna have 15 he's not gonna have 20 rebounds every night, especially against the Lakers.
Yeah, but 20 rebounds isn't the expectation. That's like saying, Wiggins ain't gonna have 25 every night.
Yeah, we're just talking about.
So you expect him to have double digits every night?
Yeah.
You expect Draymond Green to have?
Yeah, he should have double digits.
I expect
the minimum is
10 rebounds a
8
night.
for Looney. The minimum is 8 for Looney, in my opinion. That's the minimum.
8 rebounds.
I expect 3 offensive rebounds a game from Looney.
Yes.
Yeah. They shoot long threes, and he's in great positioning. He's gonna find a way to get offensive rebounds.
That's the point. Especially with Steph being in high pick and roll.
Better than Jordan Poole.
You said what?
He's been performing better in the playoffs. He's not right.
I can see
Mars, all it took was one more step in, Jordan. One more step in, bro, and you could have made that shot. But no, you was feeling too nice. You thought you was Steph, and you're not, bro.
But look, if he would have made that shot, though, if he would have made that shot, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna would have made that
shot. He can make that shot. That's just not the time to attempt that type of shot.
Yeah,
seconds.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. He just hit a big 3. Like I think the possession before that.
Yeah,
or like 2 possessions before. He just hit a.
But in that moment, though, when the clock is running down for the end of the game, you gotta.
That's one more step.
Steph. I can shoot
one more step.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He should have.
That was the dumbest. Nah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If Jordan Poole, I'm not gonna lie. I'm beginning to realize why you got punched. Like,
oh my god!
I'm so serious. I'm not even gonna lie. Jordan Poole gets me so mad because one, you're a disruptor. Like it's not like you're a plus on this offense. You disrupt a lot of the offense because of this, because you think you're better than you actually are, because you think you're Stephen Curry, and then the shot in which you have right now. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen Draymond Green talk about it on his podcast, I said, I know damn well Draymond Green mad as hell that he sit here shot that shot. He's just talking. He's just talking. Curry mad as hell too.
Curry was just talking.
As soon as Jordan Poole put the shot up, Curry put his head down. Like, what the fuck? Curry was gonna sit here, come back, go grab the ball from him, because if anybody's gonna shoot that shot right now.
Yes,
Stephen Curry.
He wanted to reload. He just wanted to get off the ball. That's all he wanted to do.
Bro. The whole thing is Jordan Poole. At the end of the day, bro, you need to chill out. You're not that guy yet. You have potential to be that guy, but the way you've been playing, the bag is getting to your head, bro. You're done, bro. I'm done.
Yeah. And Doug, like you said, but it's not like this is the first time we've been seeing this for the past 2 years, where
he's been doing this for the past the whole year.
And the demeanor on the court, you can see is sucking the pause, but it's taken away from. It's taken away from the momentum of the team.
You can tell, and I'm not gonna lie. You can watch.
Body
Jordan
language
Poole,
is so egregious.
He a cocky ass motherfucker, bro.
Now I see why you got snuffed.
I mean, I saw he was like going back and forth.
Bro. Like, I'm not even mad. He got punched anymore, bro. It's like you got a bag. You should be thanking Draymond Green. He should be thanking Draymond Green because Draymond solidified that bag for him, bro.
Put you back in your place.
But look, though, Doug,
dog.
In that Pacific game, though, Doug, he was 6 before he took the shot. He was like 6 for 10 from the 3-point line. And he was 7 for 14. Like in that Pacific game, you can't be too mad at that shot.
I don't care. Unless it's a wide open corner 3, or you was operating a pick and roll to get a wide open shot.
Right.
I'm not jacking it. Jacking a deep ass 3 from you.
Yeah, you're not Steph, bro. I don't care how well you shoot. You're not Steph,
saying that, I would rather take Jordan Poole taking the shot over
shot selection.
3 for 13 BS. Like, no. Even with 3 for 13 BS, I prefer Steph taking that game-winning shot, or Clay rather than Jordan Poole.
And even then, bro, that's the one time when he's actually had a good 3-point shooting game.
No, for real, you're right.
This is the one time. So, no, I'm not going to sit here and put my trust and put my faith into somebody just because he's having one good shooting night. No, I'm not doing it. And he shouldn't have thought that as well.
It's a blip, yes, dog. And that's the problem. That's the problem. In his mind, it's not a blip. In his mind, he thinks when he shoots poorly, that's like the blip. No, bro. Like
this is exactly what's happening.
We can't be mad at NBA players for doing that though.
No.
Yeah, but his laws are
you have to be
shooters. I could be mad. I could be mad at an NBA. No.
Agreed.
No. Cut it out, bro.
Bro, if Steph Curry or Klay Thompson are your teammates,
yeah.
You don't just take the shot.
That's stupid basketball. That's stupid basketball. Whichever level which you're a part of course, confidence is a big key. But you at an NBA level playing in the playoffs, and you need to understand and acknowledge the role in which you're in.
Yep.
You're not there, fam.
Read the
you're
room,
not
bro.
there yet.
But no.
Read the room, bro.
I want him to be confident. His overconfidence is why he's fucking his team up.
Yes, thank you.
But Doug,
Jimmy,
do you have
Jimmy
that
Butler
same
confidence
attitude
gone
if he makes
wrong?
the shot?
He's Jimmy Butler confidence gone wrong, bro.
If he makes that shot, do you really have the same conviction that you have today?
I hated him shooting it regardless.
Yeah,
I hate him.
I
Shooting.
prefer
If he would have made it, I still would have thought it was a bad shot.
Bad shot. Yep.
I think it's a terrible shot.
Yep.
Especially coming from Jordan.
Not Dame, not Steph. I don't give you that pass. I don't give you that. You get to take that shot pass.
Wait, so in 2019, did y'all think that shot was a good shot?
What, from Dame?
Yeah,
from Dame? It was a terrible shot.
It went in though.
It was one of the best shots I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was a terrible shot, but Dame
Paul George even said it too. Like I agree with when Paul George said it. He was like, "Bro, that is a terrible shot."
That was horrible, but
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like they say it's a make or miss league. If it go in, I don't think it's a bad shot. But Jordan Poole shot didn't go in, so
fuck that shit. I don't give a damn.
So when you're looking at Julius Randle take turnaround fadeaways and it's an air ball,
you know what? No, listen. I want everybody. I need everybody.
What are we talking about here?
I need everybody to understand this, right? Understand this. When you're watching a player and you sit here and you see them take a clutch three or a clutch shot, and you feel your stomach as if you're on a roller coaster, and you're like, and you got hold. It's a bad shot a lot of the time.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
The only times, the people, there's people where you don't get that from because it's like, nah, they earn their shit.
Yes.
Like a Kobe, like a Jimmy who's earning his shit. Even LeBron James is earning his right now, where you're like, I don't get that roller coaster feeling. But there's some players out there that shoot that shit, and you're like,
so how you feel about
Low-key, sometimes I still get it for Bron. I'm not gonna hold you. When it comes to that 3-pointer, I still get that for. When he go like this and he looking at the ball, I said, "Oh no!"
In Miami, I got it the whole time, which is why when people try to tell me he's clutch as hell in Miami, I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about.
No, I get nervous. I get driving to the rack. Yeah, I'm cool with Bron.
Yeah, I didn't
want him shooting the ball. I'm like.
I'm like this. I'm like this, bro.
When LeBron was having that fourth quarter and shooting them shits, and every single shot, I was like,
"Oh, Miami! Oh no!
I hope he makes it." I swear, it was.
I mean, right now, do you have that feeling for like if it's LeBron or AD taking the last shot?
I feel comfortable with LeBron James. I actually feel more comfortable with LeBron than AD right now. I would say that.
Okay.
Taking
the last shot. I can see it. I can see it in Miami with. I prefer D-Wade over Bron. I can see it. In Miami, like the game-winning shot, I prefer D-Wade over Bron.
Me too.
Even in Cleveland, I probably prefer Kyrie over Bron.
Yep,
we definitely.
So in 2014,
Cleveland, I'm not gonna lie, LeBron was earning his clutch shit.
So LeBron's not. So LeBron's not clutch. So LeBron's not clutch.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
Hey.
I like this conversation. I like this.
What I will say about Bron, and I'll be very objective.
LeBron is clutch though.
He will take you to the line. He will get you as close as you need to. He'll take you to the line.
And then someone else needs to finish the job.
Yes, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
That's so annoying about LeBron.
But he'll get you there though. And that does matter too.
He'll drive you 95% of the way, and then he'll say you need to go get an Uber the rest of the day.
Oh my God, Pat! Listen. You know what gets me mad about this?
Is crazy,
you know what gets me so mad about this? I'm taking the man with the most playoff career ending.
Oh my God!
That is not the only part. Hold on. That is not the only part in being clutch. There is times, especially late in the fourth quarter, last 5 minutes game, where you can look up the numbers, especially in the playoffs. It is not pretty for LeBron James. It is not pretty for LeBron James in the last 5 minutes of games. It is not. So
even putting teams away.
Yeah, you
even putting teams away.
And I do think LeBron is clutch, but not to this level of he's this god tier. No, he's really
and that's my guy, but nah.
He ain't Melo.
I know I have the Kobe take sometimes. Whenever I hear people say,
hello.
Wait, who?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling the Melo. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd rather have Melo taking the shot.
No, we all know we rather have Melo.
I'd rather have Melo taking the shot.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Paul Pierce, I'm taking Paul Pierce over LeBron James for a shot.
For an game winning shot?
I guess so. Yeah.
Wait, okay, for a shot, but in the clutch.
Paul Pierce, 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Pierce. I'm taking Pierce, but I don't know, Bron.
But I will say this though about LeBron fans.
In the 2008 playoffs, LeBron James shot 26% from the field in the clutch.
And the clutch.
Hey, you know Mars gonna look that.
And I don't even know the stats like that, Mars.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Let's not get super narrative, guys. Let's not get super narrative.
Yeah, we
about to
keep
get
talking about.
It's about to get nasty.
No, look.
Mars about to go down the line.
Whenever I'll be like,
but I do believe LeBron need to play better in this series.
Right now. Look at him.
Listen, off the top of my head, I know the clutch like times which he was like good in. I think 2017, that playoff run. 2018 was good. 2015 he was off because it was just a bad year for him. 2016 I don't think it was that bad for him either though. I think Miami. I think in 2014 it was good for him too.
Right.
But then outside of that, I don't think him.
It was
I think there's
in the 2011 playoffs he shot 39.5% in the clutch.
Guarded by Jayson. Guarded by who? Jayson Terry, bro. And Jason.
Maybe the 2013 run. I would
How
say
old was Jason Kidd at that time too?
I mean, because LeBron. I give him credit for like comeback in like Game 6, but then missing like having like the three.
LeBron's my guy too.
LeBron does need to be better in order to win the Warriors series.
In the 2012 playoffs, he shot 37% from the field in the clutch.
Oh my God!
What about 2013?
This is gonna be clear headshots. This is
just me, bro. And this was me in middle school
watching it. Yeah.
Just me watching the fucking games. Like he just wasn't clutch like that.
No, you could tell. But like I said, to me, he's great at. He can bring you back. Like that's one thing. He will get something.
2013 was okay.
He'll bring you back.
He was 44% in 2013.
Yeah, it wasn't
bad. He needs Mike Miller. He needs Shane Battier. He needs to shoot. He needs guys to hit their shots. That's a thing. That is a thing.
That's what always gets my nerves with LeBron because it's so predictable.
In 2015, he was 30.6%.
Yo, Mars.
When he has the ball at the top of the key, you know he's gonna drive and kick, and they still collapse on him.
Yo, if
you know LeBron's gonna drive and kick, and they still collapse.
The dribble moves is the same.
In 2016, he was 33%.
Oh, he was.
Kyrie was 47%, by the way.
Yeah.
And 50% from free.
When crunch time to defend.
In 2017, he was 26%.
2017, he was 26.
I was about to come over here like, give me two.
In 2018, he was 50%.
Oh, no, he was bugging. I do remember.
2012.
He was.
2012, I said it was at 36% or something.
Okay.
Let's find 2020.
Yo, if AD was
2020, I think he was clutch.
If Lakers,
let's see.
And AD was Finals MVP. What do you think?
You got.
You think he was clutch now? What was it? You think he was clutch? 18.8%. Clutch. Clutch.
No. Hey, I got a question.
Anthony Davis was 75%.
I got a question.
Did you guys give your predictions yet on the series?
Jeez. Oh yeah, it's gonna be if the Warriors.
But he's made the most playoff buzzer beaters, right?
That's all LeBron fans go for. He's got more than Kobe and Mike combined.
Because I've been dying. I've been dying.
Dom's gonna be in the lab like this.
Bro, I love this. Bro, I've been dying for somebody to find those stats for me because I've seen them one time in my life. I've never seen them again. Thank you, Mark. I've been dying for those numbers. I've been dying for those numbers.
How do you? No. Let me ask you guys this.
Joel Embiid just got listed questionable for Friday.
Fuck Joel. They're losing anyway.
Whoa. Slow down, Dub. Slow down.
No, I got to say
we heard Mars
in Kobe's first championship, 58.8% in the
Damn.
I mean, it's Kobe.
What about Kobe? What about Kobe when he was running it back with Paul Gasol in his first championship?
I don't know about that 0-10.
The Celtics he getting
47.
He had some bad shooting splits
in 09.
2008, 48.4%.
Talk about it, man.
Yeah, Kobe's cut. Try to be surprised. I knew that, but 48 is fire. 48 is
2009, 41.2%. 2009 was 41.2. So yeah,
that was right.
Wait, give and take. 2010 was 39.4. Meh. But let's focus on 2000. Let's focus on 2000. 58.8. 2001, 46.7%. 2001, 46.7%.
Yeah.
Oh man, here we go. Now we getting that.
His lowest till LeBron.
Hold on.
Probably still beat LeBron.
Let's find 2002.
Kobe's lows in match.
Yeah, let's ignore 2002.
Yeah, that's
ignore.
We don't need 2002. We don't need 2002.
Ignore button is crazy. Ignore button is crazy.
No, because 2002 was a weird year because it was just coming off some big events in America, so everyone.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
So let's ignore that.
That was the year I was born.
Not September.
Let's ignore 2003 and 2004 as well.
Damn.
He was going through the court case in Colorado.
I got you.
That was in 04. No, 3.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Because you already headshotted LeBron because Kobe has had more highs, and I'm pretty sure that Kobe didn't have the lows and LeBron had. 18% is wild.
He didn't.
No.
He didn't have lows like that.
What was his lowest?
Did he ever shoot? What was Kobe's lowest?
Yeah,
I've
seen 37.
I think the lowest I saw was 28 in like 2002.
All right, LeBron had 29, and he had 18, and he had a fucking.
Yeah,
and he had
18 was egregious, but that was the you thought it was clutch in 2020.
That's my bad.
Yo, Dub is trying to go for the relax, Dub, relax.
I don't remember everything. I'm sorry.
I was on point. The summer reshuffle of the NBA is going to be legit this summer for sure. We have to
Jokic win Finals MVP. This gonna be for Joel Embiid. Like a Steve Nash MVP year.
Why is Steve Nash is used as the example? Not clutch.
Because that's
I mean not clutch. I mean like the bad MVP. Like why?
Because they don't think he deserves it.
I don't think it is, but that's how everybody uses it. You know what I'm saying? That's a narrative around
Mars, and it's kind of the same thing with Jokic. When you have talented players like high Q players and guys that fit, that complement his play style so well, it takes away from the greatness of Jokic. Of Jokic, same thing like Nash. They're in the same ballpark. You get what I'm saying? When you got Amari, that was a demon coming out as a rookie and then going into a sophomore year, Sean Marion, Joe Johnson, Eddie Howe. Like you had a team that was not only high IQ, but they were also talented. You know what I mean? So it kind of takes away from the greatness of Steve Nash. You know what I mean? So on top of versus the role that guys like Shaq and Kobe versus the role that Steve Nash had, although I get the offensive engine part, but the thing about it is that you got to think of the domination, like as a basketball player, a lot of basketball players didn't think that Steve Nash was dominating. They thought that it was a system thing. You know what I mean? So it's a narrative. Plus, the players didn't respect Steve Nash as well at that time. You know
narrative.
But that's narrative, though.
No. It wasn't only narrative. It was players. Shaq felt like that. What are we talking about? How was it a narrative if the players felt like that?
I mean, of course, Shaq was gonna feel like he got robbed.
It's because Kobe and Shaq.
He wasn't the only
he got robbed
like
2-3 times.
But Nikola Jokic actually got robbed this year. It's highway robbery.
MVPs and
the fact that they gave him 15 first place votes is crazy. He was
That's
the leading
ridiculous.
candidate for most of the year. Then all of a sudden, towards the end, Joel Embiid takes the lead. It's like, yeah, Joel is the clear cut.
Off of 1 month. Off of 1 month. 1 month.
But that
March.
1 month,
Giannis got like what?
He wasn't bugging out. He was bugging out. He was putting up some great numbers for some great performances.
But the MVP is a 82 game. It's a whole year thing. It's not 1 month of Joel Embiid being dominant, and then after that,
but it wasn't only a month. Let's not say that. Let's not say he was playing pedestrian, and then all of a sudden he took off. It wasn't that.
No, I'll tell you exactly.
What happened. Played in too.
Nikola Jokic, it was a race thing, and then Nikola Jokic like 4 games. I think he lost to the Spurs. He lost like 3. He lost to the Nets, the Spurs. It was like 3 or 4 games in a row he lost.
Yeah, it was like
that's when the Joel Embiid, he was doing the same thing. He was winning games though, but he was dropping like 35 points a game and stuff like that. But that was 1 month, and then after Joel Embiid did that thing, after he went on that crazy run, he lost like 4 games in a row. He lost to Phoenix. He lost to motherfucker. I remember he lost to Phoenix. He lost to somebody else too. The Warriors. He lost to Phoenix and the Warriors.
Phoenix
and then he ducked that matchup with the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like that 4 game.
I got some super chats to read off. Give me 1 second. Crunch, you went to Dunbar. #poets.
Crunch, you went to Dunbar?
I'm not sure. Crunch is not here. Crunch is not here.
Not here?
No, he's
We
not
come
here.
on to speak to him.
Gabe.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Pause.
It's not the Glazer. What's going on?
That's ridiculous. Hey, man, what's crazy? It's crazy how these people they be donating their money just to call me a Julius Randle Glazer. That's crazy. You just spent your money on that. Like, you just spent your money on that, bro. Like, that's wild to me, man.
Yo,
That's
paying
really
money to slander someone is crazy.
Oh God, that's crazy.
Mars is Landry Fields, the skies.
Wait, what? No way. What?
Nah,
I don't get the connection. I don't get it.
Because they look alike, I think.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't see it either.
My sister is single. Can one of y'all take
Whoa.
her out?
What?
Whoa.
First of all,
Hey,
what's
man,
her
is she
age?
bad? Is she bad, twin? Is she bad?
She got that thing on her.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit.
Bro.
I need the Insta right now.
One
Drop-
time.
Hey,
I need
spend your money on that.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Link.
Oh,
man.
Oh man, Bron has a
Oh,
higher
no, but I
field
did
goal
want to bring up.
percentage.
Oh, go ahead.
Bron has a higher field goal percentage than Kobe with under 2 minutes left. I think Mars's clutch time buckets is more valid.
Oh no, not Kobe.
Narrative defending at his finest.
He followed up with Kobe as a clutch. Oh,
I would like to see those numbers though. I would like to see that.
Yeah, that's in 2006 with under 2 minutes left, Kobe was 71.4%. LeBron was 33.
That's ridiculous. That can't be true, Mars. That can't be true, bro.
If any,
he's not making it up.
I mean, granted, LeBron played one more round.
Did LeBron ever have? Did LeBron ever do 71%? That's wild.
No, that.
So I wanted to
6 games sample size?
Well,
in 2007 he was 53%.
Hold on. You said what?
In 2007, LeBron was 53%.
How do you find this?
Kobe was 100%. But
wait, were Jordan's numbers?
He was out in the first round.
They didn't. It didn't get started getting tracked until 1998. So you'd be looking at Jordan's last year. I could find what it was in his last year, but
yeah, I want to see that.
So Kobe was 100% and LeBron's was 50%.
Well, wasn't Kobe?
How many shot attempts did Kobe have?
How the hell do you find
one?
This?
One? Yeah, because that was the year he lost 5 to Phoenix. So yes, one.
How many shot attempts did LeBron have?
Like 6 or 7.
See what I'm saying? Like
in 1997 in the clutch, Jordan was 51.3% from the field.
Damn.
Okay.
And then in 19 and he led the playoffs in clutch scoring as well in volume.
Okay.
And in 1998, he was second in volume behind someone who had one clutch game. So he basically first. And he shot 44% from the field.
Wait, who's that person?
Chris Gatling on the New Jersey Nets.
Ew, Chris Gatling.
Number 25.
He had one game in round 1 that went to crunch time, and he had 9 points in the clutch. So shout out to him.
Chris
but MJ was second in points per game in the clutch, and he had 14 games played in the clutch. So the volume is there. So yeah, MJ even on his last 2 years was the most clutch player in the NBA.
Nah, I want to.
Mars, how are you finding this? Give me the sauce.
Wait, what?
If you just type into Google NBA clutch stats, they're right there.
Wait, hold on,
Mark.
In 2000, what clutch year was it again for Kobe and LeBron? What year was it? 2008.
2008 is when LeBron was like 23% or something.
Mark, what?
No, under 2 minutes. It was the under 2 minutes, John.
I read 2006 and 2007.
Yeah, 2006.
Mars, what website are you referencing?
I'm on NBA.com. I'm just scrolling through NBA.com.
I swear I don't never be able to find stats. I don't never be able to find stats on NBA.com.
Oh yeah, 2008 is the year where Kobe was 48% in the clutch, and LeBron James was a nice 26%.
Got a different access to stats, boy. I'm not gonna.
What's Jimmy Butler? What's his clutch stats?
That's a nasty stat. That's a nasty
Oh,
stat.
Jimmy Butler in the clutch this year. Let's see.
No, bro, it's probably ridiculous.
It's probably elite. I'm not gonna.
I'll say 50.
I'm not gonna.
He's at 50% from the field, 40% from free. He's second in clutch scoring. Tyrese Maxey's actually number 1. 7.5 points. Yeah, 7.5 points. Jimmy Butler averages 7 points per game in the clutch. He's 3-0 in clutch games. Tyrese Maxey averages 7.5 points per game in the clutch and is 2-0. So shout out to Tyrese.
And he's shooting 66%.
And then you got Giannis averaging 5 points on 44% and is 0-2.
I'll be cool.
What about Randle?
David Thompson.
Oh, let's see Julius Randle.
No.
Yeah, let's not, please.
How many
in 2 clutch games, Julius Randle is averaging a nice 1 point on 0% from the field. 0% from free. And 100% from the free throw line.
So what that tells me is that the Knicks blow a lot of people out.
Randle with Mars.
We just blow. No.
I'm happy to talk about Julius Randle.
So I need to read a couple super chats. Will LeBron be the GOAT if he wins the finals this year?
Would he still have 6 finals losses?
He'll still have 6 finals losses.
Then no, he is not the GOAT.
Wait,
it's still MJ, bro. Still MJ.
David Thompson with a super chat. If Curry wins this series, LeBron out of the top 10.
He's out the top 5. I don't know about out the top 10, but he's out the top 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. And I think LeBron's legacy is gonna be impacted way more if he does lose compared to Steph.
He's in year 20. He's in year 20.
Only 4 rings. Yes, but he doesn't matter.
Hey,
I'm not a LeBron fan.
You know what I always hated? That something that Chill says. He's like, "Yo, there's a whole generation of kids out there that just knows LeBron James in the finals.
Correct.
And that he don't act like there's not a big ass generation that knows Kobe Bryant in the finals as well.
Right.
And they know him for winning the finals. Winning the finals.
Only issues LeBron went to 10 straight.
But you know the thing about it? Straight, the LeBron fans be lying. It was 8.
No,
they're trying to add 07 and 2020 in the 10 straight. They're just cappers.
No.
They be lying.
Who said 10 straight?
People say all the time LeBron went to 10 straight finals. No, he didn't.
No. It was 8
straight. 11 to 18. He went every year. He never went to 10 straight. They're cappers.
After he went to the finals in the
they be lying.
But that generation of kids he talking about
playoffs though.
That generation of kids he talking about, that whole generation of kids only know like 5 teams that been to the finals.
Okay,
it's not
was
just
the generation of kids in Kobe's era. They just knew the Lakers and Kobe and the bubble mentality.
That's all they know. The Lakers and Spurs. That's it. That's all they know. That's mainly all you used to see. Yeah. Especially during the time he was there. For sure.
And then LeBron from the puppet commercials.
Stop looking at my lemonade.
Okay.
Hey yo.
This is gonna conclude.
DeMar DeRozan was 25% from the field in the clutch in 2018.
Did you just bring in Mars? This is nasty.
Some Junebug asked. Okay. Yeah, he said, "Can we hear DeMar DeRozan?" In 2018, DeMar DeRozan was 25%. He was 25%.
Okay, can I ask a question though?
We don't need De'Aaron Fox, man.
Who are y'all finals predictions?
He won 4.
Because I still don't know.
Philly versus Denver.
Boston and Lakers.
I got Boston and Lakers.
Phoenix and Philly.
Nah, not
okay.
You're insane.
Mine is.
I don't think Embiid. I think
in 2016, DeMar DeRozan was 29.4%.
Jesus Christ.
I got the nuts.
Dub, look how Embiid.
How about Steph?
Oh, Steph's numbers. Where do you want me to start from?
No, never mind. We can't.
2015.
Y'all be safe, bro. Like the video. We got 500 people in there, bro. Y'all be easy, bro.
Hey, check out the channel.
You said who? You said you got
nasty. No. He in 7, bro. No, like